Hi, as I prepare for the session today for the Fey and Beyond, doing the Witchlight campaign, here to join me tonight is...
Shelby playing Chatterer, and I'm almost dead.
Yeah.
I think we're all almost dead at this point.
Of course, the fucking webcam immediately crashed as soon as I
Don't worry, it's basically one word.
Everybody shut up. You're going to have to introduce yourselves again.
Alright.
No.
the personal one.
Cut.
It's just me, because it's
Back to 1.
just a little bit. Alright.
Alright, Hannah playing Rue.
Garrett playing Ilias. Big chest.
Kevin playing Alfredius, Chill Wind.
I'm Logan playing Null Ophandus.
You good? Sorry, can you drink?
No, it's those sweet heat chips.
Oh.
So you just can't eat.
I just can't.
Okay. Alright. So last time was quite an endeavor for last session. Recap a little bit.
That's what you want to call it.
You guys got fucking lucky.
Yeah.
The most lucky, no, not arrogant type lucky, as in you were fucking lucky to be alive.
No, that wasn't arrogant lucky. That wasn't
Or
like
is
an
that just
arrogant
like-
yeah. It was like a yeah.
Yeah, trust me, we barely scratched. I don't know
I
how
would
that
have
worked.
healed him.
Yeah, I was making some
Shelby.
decisions that I wasn't sure about, so. Whoop, phone do.
I've lost many a character.
Hey,
I mean.
one. The other one left with him.
No, I thought 2 of hers died in yours, and then 1 of them left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I only killed one of them.
Yeah, we killed
Well,
the
Oh,
did
yeah,
the
it
other.
was you murdering the first time around, it was them murdering the
DC 10
second time for death.
Like, friends is subjective at that point, but
In the afterlife would not think of us as friends.
Alright, so, you were able to successfully, as far as you know, release the prisoner and has her in tow.
Yeah, she's wearing my cloak right now to blend in.
And did you guys do like a disguise thingy on her face too, or was it just a cape?
I think it was just a cake.
with the hood up. No.
We were convincing the guards to go away. I think
We've been up for 3 days. We are not planning shit.
Were you guys convincing the guards to go away, or was it Hannah and Shelby working on stuff and you just got lucky?
We got lucky.
Because,
Because I
yeah.
think they like talked for them a little bit, and I think they left right
they
before.
got
we
lucky.
convinced them that they need to get back
They
to work.
got
Yeah.
lucky.
We
Oh.
did our shit like fucking pros.
Oh, is that how that went?
Yeah.
Was I somewhere else?
Was there any hiccups on our end?
Team Breakout went smooth as fuck, actually.
I am impressed as to how smoothly that went. Yeah, actually watching Man vs. Wild with Garrett, I realized as to how gnarly mangrove roots actually look, and I think I should have made it harder on all of you.
Well,
Too late now.
We're
Yeah.
lucky one.
But
Yeah, very
I
good.
didn't know what they looked like beforehand, and now I know that they're bad, and I'm glad that I made it rough, but
just so you know, it's 2 wizards and a cleric. There's nothing we can't do.
He did have to burn his last spell slot. It's not like we got out of there without using resources.
ooh,
Yeah.
that
Don't worry,
is
guys.
that is also not, oh, is there coffee?
It's brewing.
Okay.
Which is why it's time for a naps.
I mean, we got the stealth cup feature if you want a cup right now.
So
No.
you guys were successfully able to convince the guards to leave you alone and that nothing was happening in the other room. People in the other room were successfully able to make a lot of noise and get away with it.
And it all
You're
went down
welcome.
from there.
And
You guys almost dying. Did it so much good.
Well, she was fine. I was the one that was almost done.
No, I wouldn't have been
Well,
fine.
no, but
They would have chased down the cat. Yeah, it would have been horrible.
oh.
There would have been a failed wisdom save against a charm ability.
And
then
at this point, you were. I think I left off with you guys meeting up. Somewhere
Yeah, I think
along
we
those
were
lines.
going to try to find Clapperclaw.
Yes, you guys are in the pursuit of Clapperclaw in a way to get out of Downfall. Now, do you have the boats, or are you gonna ride on lily pads again? I don't remember that bit.
If we found both, we'd probably use them. But otherwise, we're no stranger to lily pads.
Okay, I couldn't quite remember. And who would be leading in this endeavor?
I'd vote.
I'll lead the way.
When I hear that, I'd be like, maybe Ilias should lead the way.
No, you haven't regained jack shit, so.
Not his
I have
confidence.
confidence, yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Confidence. And
I've
confidence
survived
alone.
this long. I've done something right.
Oh god.
I'm honestly
That's
curious.
okay.
to hear
Team Rocket is
Oh,
going
that's
through
nice.
this. You had failed so hard you couldn't lose.
Yeah.
Because there was nothing to win.
I circle all the way back around to success.
Well,
So many wrongs
Starting.
can turn into a right, I suppose.
Yeah.
he's like, I just gotta take a right. And he did it 4 times in a
Whoever
row.
wants that
Oh,
can have
God.
some
It's
more
like,
of it. 'cause
just gotta take another
it's not my
right.
favorite.
Yeah.
I like the mandarin orange a lot better.
Yeah, that fruit definitely was stronger than take a little more booze though.
Might not always be
Alright.
trying to get where I was trying to get to, but I got to where I needed to be.
I'll
Oh
take
my
another
God.
shot as well, Logan. Sorry, alcohol and D&D, they go well together somehow.
Alcohol and D&D go like bread and butter, man.
Makes everything smoother. Oh,
Like peas and peanut butter.
I won't object because both are food,
Like
so let's
peaches
go.
and gravy. Booze.
I'm curious about the type of gravy.
I don't like it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Alright, I can't use any of my
Supposed
arms.
baby gravy. What was it on Tropic Thunder? Smaller gravy.
Maybe just cocaine.
Okay,
Okay.
alright, so,
Let's go.
Nap time, please.
in your current pursuit,
Mother, I couldn't find
I leave it up to you as to where
No,
you
Mother, I
venture
crave a
and
nap.
who leads you.
I'm ready for violence.
I'll nominate Ilias to lead us to where we were described with Clapperclaw.
I'll second that motion.
You've gained your.
Has
your
anyone
right.
described where Clapperclaw is?
I think Morga gave us a hint that was like beyond the throne room, I guess I'll call it.
Alright, yeah.
We're trying to go around it so we don't like say, hey King Illig, we killed one of your knights later.
Like how we disappeared on you back there?
Do you want
Tell that guy's been.
I just wanna be wasted.
Whoops.
Well, it's got on camera that you're just wasting food we gave you.
Is it? Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot harder than I thought they would
Oh, the sweet heat. I think. Are they the Lays?
Yeah,
But they're
probably.
spicy.
be.
Tasty, but they can get to you. Alright. Yeah.
I think we have a vague area where we know what Clapperclaw's at.
But who's leading? That's the question. And what are you planning on doing right now?
We probably need to find
Helena,
boats so we
you're
can
not
use the
getting
water
food
to
right
avoid
now.
attention.
She thinks she is.
Walking there seems risky. Possibly impossible.
Well, no risk, no reward.
Are there lily pads nearby for us to use?
I mean, you're on a lake that's covered with lily pads.
Nice.
Well, we should go.
Should be enough for all of us then, so we can space ourselves out.
Easy to find this as long as none of you weighs too much.
Well, Rue can probably have a lily pad to herself.
Oh,
She probably
horse
weighs
isn't
them out
here.
with your armor.
How heavy is your character approximately?
800 pounds.
Scar, excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's not excessively heavy because she's only like 5 foot.
'Cause I
three
know-
currently.
Ilias is surprisingly hefty.
She's
He's
about.
thick.
Yeah. Thick with 2 C's.
I want to say hefty.
Rue's 170, but then the plate,
Okay.
the weight of the plate armor.
It's
is
the
gonna
weight of
add,
the plate
like,
armor I need to know.
He's a big ball.
A lot.
We
Because-
definitely don't want
yes,
our
I need to know
armored people
all of
falling
it
into the
combined
water.
because that
Come on.
comes
Probably
into play in this
Took me a
one.
minute to get that.
I could look it up if I wanted to, but I don't know where the book is right now.
It would be in. Wait, no.
65 pounds.
Yep, I literally just.
Okay.
65 pounds.
All right. So you and Illig are just about the same weight.
Excuse you?
Ilias.
Yeah.
I
He's
mean-
not a king.
I am a king. I'm just not some fucking frog man.
It's a bullywug.
Alright, I had to space out the letter.
Right? Nothing.
I'm extremely concerned with the silent conversation that happened.
Sus.
Wizards just, you know, they have
It's a
war.
wizard thing. Yeah.
Oh, wizards being wizards.
I'll just be throwing spells through texts at you.
They're just measuring wands.
Let's
I love
see.
how all of us giggle at that.
Pliant core of wuss.
Look at that fucking pine wood.
Solid oak.
Don't make that motion when you say.
Yes, I can see the stain, but
All right.
that's a
So,
phoenix feather. That's a
this is
fucking
going
Decisions.
well today.
who's doing what? Who's leading? I'd
I'm-
like some
I'm calling
I
progress.
up
told you months ago, lady.
I'm assuming you're being like the motorboat for this.
I'm calling up on a lily pad.
What did you call it, Logan?
He's
I'm
the
the
motorboat.
motorboat.
Okay.
I mean, he just got done doing one to that frog, but whatever.
Wait, what?
Why do you think we're all still alive?
Because we're awesome.
Oh my god.
That's adorable. Okay.
He's leading. I'm just the motor.
Which
I
direction
keep
are
casting
you?
shape water to push us through the water quickly.
Which direction are you tallying ho?
The right one.
The right one.
The correct one.
Yeah, I don't remember where we're at geographically located.
We're like
North side of the lake.
We're on the north side?
Yes.
Okay, and we gotta go to the
West
throne area?
side.
Well, you have. I mean, you're right next to the throne area.
Oh, we are.
Yes. That's why you're hopping on lily pads and not back onto those skiffs.
do they hear the shape water / motorboat spell and they all just like the entire court turns and watch us go, see you later, fuckers.
Well, then
I
they're
thought you were
like,
gonna be cute about that, and I was just like, nope, in your face.
they're gonna get in the water and swim after.
But the lake is small enough that they can see us on the other shore.
Left those guys in the dust. Just hear them splashing in.
Keep this before I finish it.
Honestly, one of those
Okay.
things would be the danger.
You probably wouldn't like this, Hannah. It's got a little bit of a taste to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not as
What
much
was
as a
that,
peach,
Logan, sorry?
a little bit more than
One of
the
those nights
mandarin
would probably
orange.
put us in a dangerous
It's like a
situation.
middle
Oh,
ground.
no, I thought you were talking about what
I think
direction
to
we
get
should
in,
go.
we
I
need
think
to do
Morgan
a movie
said
night.
it
We need
was
to get
close
a couple
to the
bottles
court.
of the mandarin.
Close to the
mandarin.
court?
Yeah.
I
For
think we have to
I
go
wouldn't
around
force
the
Hannah.
court.
No, but
wasn't-
she
it
would
wasn't-
have
Basically,
one
we're
to
just gonna
herself
go like
for her to
this,
try.
so that we
bottle?
don't.
Gotcha.
I would drink a bottle.
Nonsense.
So we're gonna take Eastern curvature around.
You'll kill us.
Sorry.
I only have 12 hit
We're gonna
points.
take an eastern curve around the throne area.
So going from the north, curving towards the east.
To avoid
We're gonna.
going-
Okay. You're doing a U
Yes.
underneath the throne area. All right.
Wow.
This
Run
is
for that pay out.
obviously not the area I drew. So
DM's gotta know how to improvise.
I didn't say that I didn't know how.
God, it's nice not
You just
to
get
stuck with that.
NPCs sing songs and you run.
This
I'm,
is
I'm scared.
Bob.
Why are you
Does the fuck
scared?
out. Go to the other.
Not Quillis
As you're
deal
walking
line.
forward, there's a stick in the way, and the stick says you cannot go this direction.
There's a little plant.
You shall not
You don't know
pass.
cut.
You shall not pass. All right. As you're moving, it takes you less than a minute to get to where you're going, and you actually see a little bit of a dock on the side of a building. It's like a little kind of pathway on the outside of it, on the lake side of the building.
Well, let's
Alright.
go.
We need
It's the
to.
best docking spot.
Fuck the dock. Hit the beach.
Like
It's just a ways away.
Never
We're,
mind.
we're near the
I
middle
guess
of
the
lake.
dock will work.
We'll hit the beach later. We'll storm it.
I was just gonna say, you want to storm the beach like normal.
There's not really any like.
I would like to do a
beaches
lot
here.
better than that.
Hey, they won.
Odds are none of us are making it.
Not right now.
We're
Spend more
18
on that.
that gets slaughtered first, and then they're like, alright, good, let the guard down, send B team out.
We're the poor bastards in the front.
The greatest of them all.
I don't even think they were told where they were going.
I think they were told they were going to the beach.
So guys, what are we doing here again?
Yeah, we're going up to the dock.
Make them
Alright.
choose odd or even.
So you arrive towards. Oh, no, good descriptor.
I can't keep rubbing her face on this and turning.
Okay, now she's using good all day.
This wooden structure stands on stilts above the lake. It is topped by a steep, conical roof made of thatch. Smoke curls up from a hole in its apex. Its windows are blacked out, and all the air carries the smell of burned wood. The clothesline attached to one corner of the building's exterior is hung with a variety of frayed patchwork garments. You guys are currently on the like southeast corner of this building. Of course, all these buildings are round, but yeah, general location.
Should we knock?
I have to, so.
You do not see a door on this side.
Oh, thank God.
Well, I think we should see who is here. Maybe Crapperclaw lives here.
Why is there a big hole in it?
You smell burnt wood, right? Maybe there's like a fireplace?
Morgort, chirps in and says, I was part of the escape plan for Sir Tollivar. Part of that is burning down the factory.
So this is the factory.
What?
then? Little
Terrorism?
factory. They
Balloon
Just a little
factory.
light terrorism.
so that they couldn't follow.
Correct.
That makes sense.
That's all.
Can we take a nap here or no?
Probably not. No.
Have you ever seen like a super tired cat, but it's like,
Clinging onto life.
yeah.
Alright. It looks like to the right side of the dock, it kind of just dead ends because it's just kind of a section of dock, and to the right heads towards beach grassy area on the other side of the building.
Yes, at the beach then?
It's our best.
Yeah.
Pink
Told you.
Once you get within sight of a plank bridge, and you can hear chatting and people talking, even though you can only see like a figure sitting on this bridge, but it's multiple voices.
Can I try to listen in what the conversation is?
The descriptor, this flat wood plank bridge, which spans an arm of the lake, is lined on one side with rows of bullywog heads on wooden spikes.
Oh, okay.
At the center of the bridge, a small figure sits with its feet dangling over one side. The figure appears to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones, and then the severed bullywog heads nearby erupt in a cacophony of voices, some indignant, others sympathetic. A few in a more distant row yell, "What? I couldn't hear what they said." Yeah, they can't hear you.
Oh my.
But you tried to listen in to their conversation. I know it says it. Where is it? You hear Clapperclaw discussing about the loss of his skull.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna update my notes about all the severed heads.
This figure does appear to have a head of a kind. So,
Should we make an approach? Or does this seem too dangerous?
There's a bunch of fucking severed heads on pikes over there. What do you mean danger? Obviously it's dangerous.
It might be Clapperclaw talking to the dead, as one does.
Why are the dead talking to him?
Maybe Clapperclaw is the master necromancer.
Isn't that your gig?
No one said I'm a master.
You have potential.
Should we trade him for you?
There's a little question, can we convince him to join us?
Elise has had the pops around. Like, what the fuck you just say?
You know what? If everyone's fine with it, I'll approach Clapperclaw. If everyone's okay with that approach.
yeah, that's
Do we know that that's Clapperclaw?
You know we don't know it's Clapperclaw. Does it look like a scarecrow just talking to himself?
I mean, God kind of said it was.
It looks
Yeah,
just
I
kind of like a
noticed that.
small figure from this distance, but it's definitely of an odd shape, and it does not look like a bullywog.
Well, I can run away real fast if it's bad.
French fries are done.
Oh, nice. So if everyone's okay, I can approach this figure on the bridge.
Yeah.
Going with you.
Alright.
The moment you step foot on the bridge, you get a dozen different bullywogs just yelling at you, and then all of a sudden talking about their reign. Like, it was the best thing imaginable. Like, he's the king.
The greatest 3 days downfall has ever seen.
Philip was denied his
Yes.
body.
Improved such rule with adding on the clotheslines for the hag's house.
Yes, you contributed much to downfall.
I mean, helping the hag helps the town.
I think about how awful the town looked recently and be like, yeah, okay.
Also, the clotheslines are covered in clothes that are just patchwork, really crappy clothing.
I'm not even sure if they're both wearing this. They're just.
Your fashionista sense is like, egads.
Eek. Oh. Ew. But yeah, as you approach, you hear the ones that are closer to this figure, discussing about about Agdon stealing the original head to this character.
Yeah, go back for him.
I mean, aren't you guys like best friends now?
We
With
banished
the-
him.
No.
Not with Agdon, but with like
My hammer is.
with the gang or
King
the
Cotton?
yes.
If he still has it, he'll probably give it to us. But when I hear Agdon, I'd be like,
Perhaps.
we've dealt with Agdon. Perhaps we can assist you. And I start to approach where I can actually be seen in the fog.
One of the heads scoffs at you like, "What can you help? You're of no royal blood. You haven't been on a court. I see nothing fanciful about yourself." Of course, he can't wave, but he eyes you up and down. a
You
lot.
Yeah.
see like major side eye.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're not wearing your magnificent hat.
No, actually, I'm wearing my hat, but I have my cloak somewhere else.
Yeah.
The cloak is on the.
It's on our front.
Yes. On the
Like-
stowaway.
Yeah. I may not be royalty, but I know some. And it was through our combined might that we overthrew Agdon. He no longer controls that area of. Damn it, we're not in Thither. We're in.
We're in.
Downfall?
I believe we are in Thither.
Oh, I thought we were going to
We're going to
Thither.
We're
Hither.
oh, we're
Oh.
going to. We're in Hither. We're
Oh,
going
We're Hither.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't like that they made them so similar.
Hither, Thither, Yon.
Yes, I have to say it in that order or I get it messed up.
Yeah.
When I hear the one head being like, "You're of no royal blood," I lean over to Alfredius and I'm like, "Aren't you're like a king still, right? Technically, yeah."
Yeah, technically, but I get the idea that all these heads also belong to kings, so let's, shut the fuck up about that.
Someone needs a napkin.
Smart.
It is not symmetrical. We need one more severed head.
I know, okay.
Shame we buried Gillip.
You denied him his rightful place here among his forebears.
Wait, maybe that's what we gotta do.
That's gonna
Maybe
be
we
hard to
gotta
get.
dig them up.
But we defeated Agnon. We have banished him from his court. So if he's taken anything from you, we could probably return it to you. I'm gonna speak to the figure. I'm not even gonna look at the heads. They're mean.
The character you're looking at, Mip, looks like this.
Oh damn! I see why it's got Clapperclaw. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's got some big
meaty claws.
He's considered a small construct.
But he's got big meaty claws.
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 They're not only used for attracting mates.
Well, we do some bowling.
Oh my god.
With a body that women love and men fear.
Talking about.
Right. These lovely heads were consoling me. Sorry. How word.
That's all good.
They have told me. Helena, stop messing with the rug. Hold on. I got a cat to. Go play over there. Brain. I was on a track of words.
We're doing so good
I
tonight.
hate it when that happens.
Yep. Yes, these heads were letting me know of all their previous reigns and who all murdered them. You see the one that's kind of towards the closest one to the other side of the bridge, the side, not the side you came in on, basically. And it looks bad. Like it is like boiled skin.
Like he was dropped in a vat of boiling oil.
Yeah. Kind of looks like popcorn, but worse.
Same.
And since he's supposed to be green, that's bad.
Hey, we know of that guy.
Yeah. So.
His overthrowing is legendary.
Never forgot.
2 days ago.
Oh, Helena.
she wants to play magic.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you with it.
It
I was
didn't
trying
hurt. I
to
was
chuck
just
it.
being
Oh,
dramatic.
it got too close to your feet. She's not happy. Helena.
I'm wearing my new socks. They're fancy.
But as you guys notice that one, they all chirp in and they're like, yeah, but the worst of all of us is King Gollum.
Why do you say that?
And one of them pipes in, you gotta specify! And he's like, oh, right. The 14th.
Call up the 14th.
Yes.
What made him so bad?
Sorry, is it 14th? Sorry, 19th. I misspoke. I
He really
misspoke.
liked
So we know what
Yeah.
made him bad.
Yeah. Roman numerals, they're difficult sometimes. I'm doing great today.
Better than Boulder.
They're like,
I mean, all of us are doing better than Cole.
yeah, this coup sounds great. I've heard about it. Maybe it should happen. He is the worst out of all of
It
my
did happen.
predecessors. It did.
Gollum's,
Yeah.
I wondered why there were
is now
screams.
current King Illig,
Yeah, it happened like an hour ago.
Ooh.
the former Baron of Muckstuck.
I'm assuming that means we've all come out from behind the shed now.
At this point,
Okay.
yeah.
Brave enough to approach him by himself, was he?
Well,
No.
no. He
No,
kind of had
he-
his posse behind him.
Then he is no worthy king.
Did you approach your predecessor by yourself?
Yeah, I stabbed him in his sleep.
Oh,
In
yeah,
his
that's
sleep.
heroic.
That's cowardly. Fuck.
And how did that work out for you in the end?
I mean, look where you are.
Talk
You
about
can't look. You have no neck.
It just like wiggles its eyes. It's just like, damn it, this isn't what I meant.
So that's a coward. Disapproving of braver cowards.
I suppose so. I mean,
I
that's
don't
not.
know if I don't like these skulls.
I don't like them.
These
I don't-
severed heads.
I don't think we were under the impression that we were supposed to like them.
I had hoped.
Well, now we know that the entire royal line of downfall is made of scumbags.
Are you all related, or like?
We're all bullywogs? What
Oh.
else do you mean?
Like
That
you
answer
say like a
scares me.
royal line of succession, right? So does that mean you're all like related, or is there like so many royal bloodlines in Downfall that anybody could be a king? I guess.
Did you stab the king? We are the king!
They're like chimeras. You beat the
His point is
offspring of
valid.
the last reign.
So if he was to stab the current king, then he would be king.
You'd have to have at least a standing in the Soggy Court. But
Some random person cannot do it. It must be like a baron or a duke.
correct.
I mean, if a good fireball spell will take care of that, I mean,
You'd have to.
You could roast
Use
them.
that stuff.
That'd be
I mean-
rather rough for us
I prefer my
bullywogs.
hammer.
I mean, you were boiled in oil. I mean,
I
He's
find
the furthest
that
away from
oh,
you.
punishment
I
is
mean, he
best
was boiled in
served
oil. So, I
Yeah.
mean,
cold.
forgot chill wind, not fire
A
breeze.
fight with you must be quite depressing.
But the young figure does like a little like thank you, and as he's like nodding, you just hear like jingling of what sounds like change inside of his head.
Oh, sweet money.
Crack him open.
Mug.
Uh,
I happen to have my piggy bank hammer.
Isn't it just your hammer?
It's an all-purpose.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it's a multi-tool.
thank you for your company and your interesting conversation.
Mm.
But
I'm Freddy.
hello, I'm Clapperclaw.
It's the guy we're looking for.
This is the guy we're looking for.
I suspected with the claws.
You're looking for me?
It's true.
Well, they found you.
Why?
Yeah, we're no longer looking for you, because there you are.
We need a guide.
A guide I am. To hither, thither, and anywhere in between.
Yeah,
Where
we
are
Which
need.
way do you need to go?
We need to go to Thither, right? Thither?
Thither
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. The
place
hag
that's
said
not
you could
here,
take
you
us
can
to
go.
Thither.
Well, I know the way, but I need a ride. You can't get there without a way in.
I mean, we got a boat or a lily pad.
I best
We are,
recommend.
in a lake, completely encompassed by
It could be a river.
land.
We did actually see a river.
Okay.
What do you mean by a ride? Like, what would we need?
What
Something
kind
that
of
would
vehicle?
probably hold all of us would be recommended. Instead of
Have a
seven.
recommendation?
Might be a high order.
Yeah.
I mean, there was someone that stowed away the other day in one of the balloons that's here in town.
So we need a balloon.
But
Would a balloon fit all of us?
A big one.
Not that heavy.
that part I was gonna double check earlier and I hadn't gotten to
Nope,
that
we
part
are
yet.
screwed. Can't
How
hang
much?
over. Too many of us.
I'm biffing the
Everybody knows.
numbers, let's just say yes.
Yeah, alright.
With
It's like the TARDIS. You get into the balloon and it's bigger on the inside.
So
I love how I was silent about it and you had to voice it.
I got my dog in a hole. All kinds of space.
vast amounts of space, you could say.
Broom in a bucket.
What?
An echo.
Like a broom in a bucket.
I've never heard that one. Never.
I peered into the darkness, and the darkness peered back. Anywho,
Ah. Yeah, as Clapperclaw mentions, the stowed away or stolen balloon, one of the other bullywogs, the one that somehow has a head that looks like it should have a crown. It's like got an indent in it, like it should just be permanently placed there. Yeah, it's like Sir Tulvar and his some of the fellow Soggy Court members helped him escape. One of them's currently in prison,
Imagine that.
Wow.
awaiting trial.
Let us hope that they do not get out of the prison.
I'm just smiling to myself.
I'm sorry.
I think you should have taken acting classes.
Is
with
Morgat
us.
like with us? Does she like follow us up?
How many of you are on this bridge?
Yo.
All of you?
Oh, we're all
I mean,
there at this
technically,
point.
yeah.
Oh yeah, then she's there.
It's just like
She probably like kind of standing behind you guys a little bit because she's like, what kind of dumbasses are you talking to the royalty of this town?
I mean,
What
they're
are
not
they
gonna
gonna
do much.
We can deal with them. if
Their
they,
heads.
What are they gonna do? Grab us?
Yeah, with their hands.
Oh no, I threw him in the lake.
And wait,
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches end up in dishes, literally.
There's some big fish comes around and whoop, there it goes.
We just gotta find a big
If
enough
there's a-
fish.
I don't want to go in the water now.
One of them's already deep fried, so he's
There's
good to go.
always a bigger fish.
Well, that one's probably gonna kill me too.
You're gonna help, but yeah, you're not Qui-Gon Jinn. It won't come to your head.
Yes, it came out of Liam Neeson's character.
Liam Nieces.
Sorry, I was trying to chew down a French fry.
I will find you.
I can help guide you to thither, but I need your help.
Of course.
I need my original head. My lovely. Hold on, how's it worded? I want to double check that I'm saying this right. Is it stag? It's a skull. Hold on.
Well, I can go find it. Do you?
No. It's a glorious stag skull.
Could you?
There was one in the hag's house, wasn't there?
How would you know?
Fuck.
Are we gonna go back and talk to Bav?
We're taking.
You
this.
are.
You're on.
Yeah,
We're
we're
Bavy baby!
Don't worry, we're gonna like, we're gonna spritz some perfume on you. We're gonna oil you down and
No,
just
we're
send
gonna
you
roll
in
him
there.
in the muck
Yeah.
and send him all dolled up.
No. You gotta get frog slime. Get it real slick.
You're gonna have to get close to a bullywog.
Oh, we
Are you
have.
She's not a
willing to do
bullywog
this for
technically.
us?
You
but
said frog slime.
I
Willing.
said snail slime.
Oh,
That's a whole different realm of
That's
slick.
perfect.
You're lucky there's something in it for you.
Turns out he just loves himself a nice hag.
Yeah, as he's saying that, he's just like kind of trying to like hide the gourd of a head that he has because that's what it was replaced
oh
with.
cool, gourd.
That's actually a little better.
Sick cord, bro.
I knew someone who
He,
had a
like-
pumpkin head.
He looks up at you and he just like kind of starts like sobbing a little bit off to the side. He's like, I don't want the gourd.
It's okay. I know
I
someone
don't-
who has a
I don't-
pumpkin head, and he's
I
a very nice
don't
person.
want a gourd.
Tell you what, if we get you your head, you can give us a ride to thither. Right?
When we get the head and a mode of transportation, he'll get us there.
Is there any balloons still here in town? We heard that there was an accident with your balloon
There's-
factory.
There's one, but I think it might be guarded.
Guarded?
Well, the blue factory's behind us, isn't
Who,
it?
well, who's the balloon belong to? Can we ask them to take it?
I mean, who owns anything in this town?
Buenos.
We're gonna get that balloon, guys.
If we have to sacrifice every
Can we nap
Credits.
here, please? Is it safe
of
enough?
I don't
We'll
recommend
get
the
that.
bridge.
No, not the bridge, but like
You
somewhere
don't
around
have
here.
sand
There's
in places
the
where
empty
you
house
thought you
of
got
a
the sand
previous
out.
king.
I heard of that place. Guys, there's an empty house nearby we can sleep in.
They did tell us about
I
that.
didn't say nearby. I just said that there
Oh.
was one in town.
Where is it, please?
Probably
There.
across the lake, yeah.
It's almost exactly
we look,
the
we
other
can
side
see
of the
the hut from here. It's right there.
Not quite.
Oh,
But you surprisingly point in the correct direction without knowing.
I mean,
Even a
broken
blind squirrel
clocks,
finds
rocks.
a nut once in a while.
Yeah, a broken
He's
clock
old.
is right twice.
Alfreda's is never right twice, okay? It's a one and done kind of deal.
Not in the same day.
Yeah, yeah.
You little cute cat. Oh my god, look at you.
Well,
Blue's
you know,
a good color on her. Red's a good color.
you said
on her.
you saw a stag head in the hag's hut, right?
I'm pretty sure up in their bedroom closet, I guess it would be.
Where the dead guy was?
Yeah.
She's,
Like, I think there was one in there, wasn't there?
she's the one that
So
wants
the two
us
of
to
them.
go and get this picture to bring it back, right?
Yeah.
We need to get to thither to do that. She
You wanna
recommended
ask her
Cat's
for it?
Claw. Yeah, but why not? I mean, if she wants us to do the thing she wants us to do, she's gonna have to provide us with the tools to do that thing.
I mean,
Does she?
you also might have to provide something.
I'm
Are you-
assuming she's gonna ask for more.
Are you ready, Willie?
I was just
Oh.
assuming we would just.
She
You've
told us
already-
how.
You've already made your deal. I'm sure she'd be amenable to accepting some other terms.
How many deals do we need to make, though?
As many as it takes to get the job done. I
Also,
guess.
I mean, it could be the wrong skull that I saw, too.
That's not mine. Go back and get the right one.
Oh,
You-
We'll take the
would
skull
know.
we fucking get
It
for
was
it
a
at this point.
Glorious stag
That's-
skull.
You're lucky we don't
Okay.
take
Quite
one
white.
of the bully walk
So I'm
things
right,
and stick
then.
that on there.
never good to piss off the guys.
I said the fucking the king is reborn.
His
Body
body.
have a human body.
With the claws.
It's magnificent.
Assassinate the
Don't tempt me. I finished
That's
this
his
off
fucking
now.
Achilles heels.
Some brutal shit.
Don't look
I'm
me
just
directly in the
saying-
eyes.
Ilias
Don't try to seduce
just
me.
dig
was
some-
kind
Look
enough
it.
to make a deal to help forward this adventure. I too will make a deal if it helps us move forward.
Okay, I don't care, but we need to rest first.
You do look like you're about to move on to the other side.
Like,
And I'm carrying 65 pounds of armor.
Fair
You,
enough.
you could just make
you're
a
carrying, and you're carrying
Well,
60 pounds of cat as well.
it would be a little
I'm still
different.
carrying you?
No.
She would
But
be
I-
a lot
By the
less
tail.
comfortable.
Yeah, literally, you are basically dragging me by the scruff of my neck at this point. Because I'm tired.
You remember that scene from Pineapple Express? Like, I feel like I'm about to die soon, so I should head to a hospital.
Yeah. Well, so Rue's standing there with a giant gash across her neck. So doesn't look
Right.
like life again.
Aldi, what are you playing with?
My bad.
Pencil.
Alright, so let's head to that abandoned
All
hut
this shows me.
and rest, and then we'll go do our hag.
She's trying to eat your pencil.
Haggling with the hag. That's
We're
a
gonna
good one.
hag.
It's a good thing I'm actually kind of tired. 'Cause it actually,
This works really well.
Hey,
Also, I'm
Aldi,
like,
could you move your ass so I can take notes?
You gotta like
Aldi
lift her
doesn't
from the
allow
other
you.
side and
No,
then she'll
she
get
likes-
upset.
she's
Oh,
trying to
she
lift
likes alcohol, so
Yeah,
keep your
I
shot
understand.
away from her.
Fucking drunk.
Alcohol, energy drinks, shit.
She likes everything not good for her.
everything knows.
Me too.
me too, yeah.
Oh god.
So,
Do any of you remember which one was empty?
whichever one we've.
Yeah, we're gonna
vacated.
kick in the door, and if there's someone in there, we empty it. So
No, please.
Oh, sorry, wrong house. You don't have to know violent.
Please don't.
I'm not recommending violence. I'm saying we can.
No, that was violence right there.
As Rue is holding like her gushing neck.
Yeah, like the next. The only thing I thought, like, wait, make like.
Yeah,
like,
you're at 1 hit point right now.
Oh
aren't you?
yeah, like
Oh my
I'm
God.
barely standing. That's why Rue is like, no.
You can't even help her.
Fine.
He's like
It's-
holding up a shin.
Literally, I'm just like, lean on me, and she's like, can't even. Like, she's using me as like a stump to lean on, kind of.
It's more like my hand isn't
Oh.
on your head or shoulder.
The last note I took was to clip Logan's drink.
Aldi! Aldi, please don't eat the pencil, literally. Oh, you didn't even deter her.
Unfazed.
She is all for that.
Look at all that cat.
This
Look
seasoning
at all that cat.
It's good.
What?
This seasoning's really good.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you finish?
What was the
I
was this in sloppy joe's okay? I just kind of threw them together.
I taste them.
haven't had it yet, so. Yeah.
Good lean.
Alright. Yeah, you guys can wiggle your way over. Clapperclaw
Fuck it. Storm the castle.
sits back down on the bridge. It's like, come get me when you're done.
Don't worry.
We will have your head, like
We will get you some head.
We'll find you a head.
Really? That's where you go?
What?
Thank you,
What?
good sir.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I'm just a sweet, innocent little Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
please, you're a thief.
And a murderer.
I have
Stealing hearts.
Through the back.
Technically, that was
Oh,
Sauna
Logan,
stealing
I
the
just
heart,
watched that
but.
happen.
Aw.
It is my life now. I
um,
only have to get afford.
We can just
So-
lift the plate.
who's
No, I
who's
have
leading
my
everyone
baby.
if you guys are going to rest at this hut, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
I guess I will.
Elias
Okay.
will lead the way.
Elias?
Ilias.
Elias.
Elias.
This spelling can technically be construed either way.
Ilias sounds more fantasy style.
Elias.
Ilias.
Or
Sorry, I
that.
won't say it anymore.
I am the cleric, and I will watch you die.
I'm no help right
Mm.
now.
It's a shame.
Shame.
There's nothing I can do to save him.
Ephraim has them now.
spare the dying is a cantrip.
You were successfully able to get to the
Great
dock.
vessel.
It's on the west side of the lake, and lead the group, but you don't know which one of the two is currently empty.
I'll go up and knock on one of the doors.
I'm guessing the first one you see.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the password?
Oh man,
Oh,
already?
sorry, wrong house.
Wait, who was it?
Inside your. Is that the
And I was just
password?
walking.
Alright.
The Korean enemies. No.
Guessing you knock on the next one that you
Yeah.
get to. You don't hear anything.
Fine, I'll open the door.
Alright. No one is inside. There's a few rugs and pillows that were left over from the last set of lounging
Bedding.
bullywogs.
Hell yeah. I eye the softest, squishiest looking pillow and start making biscuits.
There's one just your size.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's almost the same shade of orange, but you feel like it's not supposed to be orange.
Oh no.
Beggars can't be choosy.
I don't care. I just.
Alright. Everyone should be able to fit just fine in this particular hut. So,
It's Cheeto
Rue
dust.
takes off her armor.
however you guys want to do your rest, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
Elbow.
And Morgart
I will
is
assist people
also
taking off
joining
armor if they
in
need help.
resting, because
Oh,
the jail is not
really?
restful.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
you can't
food.
get out of it without help. That's literally a thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I eat metal.
Sure.
Put that like.
You just got out of Gawarna's pool. You're all hot to trot. We get it.
If anything, I'm exhausted.
you stink, by the way.
You stink of sex.
No,
Yeah, Rue
just
plops down and
gunk.
looks and like, can someone help me on my
Slime.
armor, please?
I will
That one
assist.
is
I
scum,
can
but
get
that's
your
hot
boot
scum.
greaves.
But that gelatinous cube is doing
Everyone
its all
just
there.
helps them
Yeah.
out and
Shame it
over.
died. Did kill our friend though, so
2 of them.
Supposedly, we never saw him.
You hear
That is
crying
concerning.
from the pillow. You just hear.
it is a shame of the fellow.
I haven't had a proper time to grieve yet.
Fuck that strip.
So I can't remember how many spells I can pull at a time. Rules. Assistant.
You get 2 more spells.
No, that's how many I could have
Oh,
equipped at a
prepared?
moment.
Intelligence plus.
It's a modifier plus level, right?
Yeah,
Oh, modifier
So I
plus
can
level.
hold
Yeah.
6 at a time. Alright, I'm gonna not have Detect Magic prepared anymore. Because I want to hold my second level slots. My second level spells. I want Wicked and Bloom, damn it. And Hold Person.
I took Rhymes by
Aldi.
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 Snowball
Aldi.
Swarm.
Come here.
Sounds like spells you
Come here.
Right?
So
Did not take fire.
before I sleep, I'm gonna
Well, we can't yet. Which is we
do a
third level
ritual.
spell.
Yeah.
So I did such high
I like to
damage.
use enhance ability on myself as well to give owls wisdom.
Ow.
Yeah,
What
which
does
gives
that
me advantage on wisdom checks.
Oh, okay.
But basically, I'm just trying to strengthen my connection the best I can. Seek guidance.
Alright.
To the magic I know.
Full health. Oh.
Alright, please cooperate, Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
Sloppy
Fight
Joe
that
is not
same
cooperating.
Mm-mm.
Lives up to its sloppy name.
We know you like them extra sloppy. Maybe you're scaring us. Ever watch Billy Madison?
No. It's one of the few that I have not seen.
Back to school.
Turn this damn bus
around.
around.
That face. It's Chris Farley.
Chris Farley's the bus driver.
That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace. I know from experience, dude. No, you don't. Wow. I know a guy who knows. No, he doesn't. Classic.
What was the whole concept of Billy Madison again? Doesn't
He-
he go to elementary school?
He is a rich kid's
He's
son.
gotta go through elementary school all the way through high school.
Yeah, he never graduated like high school, and so his dad like forces him to go back and redo all of schooling, so to like let him have the family business kind of a thing.
That's good. A lot of shows
What?
make jokes of that or cameos to it. And it's a very
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It is classic.
It's not good, but it's a classic.
But I haven't seen it though. Like my parents love Adam Sandler though.
Oh, my sister-in-law thinks he's hot. Like she is attracted to him.
Well,
Yeah.
he's $30 billion.
I mean, yeah, he is a bajillionaire. So
It's,
Money does not make him hot to me. No.
yeah, I mean,
Can you say that from a Lamborghini McLaren?
yeah.
Yep.
Elon Musk is rich.
Hell, I would
Still
take a
looks like
70-30 split on the divorce and be happy. Pleasure doing business.
Prenup.
Or it's been business doing pleasure. You know.
Aha!
Ah.
Oh, a whore.
That's after our
I was
rest.
just gonna say, sugar baby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw out all my ritual stuff and get out my star map and try to focus in a little bit. Ask for guidance that I realize now that I am in a group of people more than willing to kill. It's quite disturbing.
I did want to.
Been shots in the back, someone's brain was melted.
That was you.
Wait,
You were the brain
I was about to
melter.
say.
Several
who did the
people were
brain-
crushed to death.
Yeah.
It's been very
Not saying it didn't happen.
Technically, I killed someone before I even met you guys, but you know.
I assume.
I
Protects by destroying you.
cry myself to sleep so I can properly grieve, and then I wake up and I just like I cry again a little bit.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to have some people's roll some stuffs.
What's happening to us?
Because you guys took a long rest. I do need to get the thingy though that tells me what your rolls mean though.
Just roll some dice. We'll make some shit up.
I think it's the DMG.
What?
Is it-
1,000 gold pieces.
Is it
right
in
off
your
this
bag,
thing.
Garrett?
The problem with that.
Or
no,
is
once
it-
I go,
Is the DMG in this stack?
looks like the guides will build them out.
No. The Dungeon Master.
Guide, Logan.
Yes.
DMG.
Oh, it is?
Would you like
Okay.
it?
Yes. I think
It's
I need
very
it.
deep in the
Hold
bowels.
the mic.
Why is it always the mouth?
Nice.
All these. Quit licking my finger.
She
Just
wants
so
the
we can
food that whatever is lingering on your fingertips.
Chips and guacamole. That's what Hannah and I snacked on earlier.
Yeah, she wants that salt.
For some reason, it always tells me the bowels or the cockles. Somewhere in there.
Alright, where is it? Was it this one? I hope it's this one.
Kitty cat.
Gotta tell
Little
you that
mama.
that just warms the cockles.
So,
Oh, well, do you know what you're going for?
everyone
I can't
roll a
do it.
d20 and tell me your results.
I gotta fight this kitty.
10.
Hold on. Garrett, you got a 10.
Okay, that's not bad. I got.
Okay, so,
Said D20?
Yes.
yeah, okay. Who else?
I got a 16.
You got a Logan.
Hey!
Alright.
19. If higher is worse, then I'm fucked. But whatever.
That's D&D. Sometimes the dice just kill you.
Alright.
I got 13.
13 for
Lucky number.
Yeah.
It might be lucky. Who knows?
And then Kevin?
I got an 8.
8.
I got a rock.
8. Oh, you guys got all very similar. Do you want to roll for Sana, or should I have her roll for herself next time?
7.
Alright,
7, 8, that's
alright, cool. Just wanted to do that real quick as a little side note for later on.
Okay.
For way later on.
I wake up, my fur's gone.
Maybe one
God.
of those hairless cats
No, you're
now.
fine.
You used to have fur?
You broke out of the illusion.
I look like a freaking overgrown penis. Oh, my hair's gone.
Alright. What's your plan? Where you going? Who's leading?
We gotta get to the Vornas.
I limber up,
We gotta go back to the Vornas.
do
Drew put
some
his armor back on.
do some morning stretches. I limber up a little bit.
All I can think of is you doing the cat
Yeah, I'm
stretch.
doing like good stretch, like ooh, belly poking out. Ooh.
I'm thinking only cat stretches.
Yeah.
Take out my book in the morning and take a moment to go through my spells, figure out what I'm gonna use for the day.
Alright.
I think it'll involve ice.
One time.
No.
I'll take that bet.
Ice or time, yeah.
Second level
His
spell.
name isn't, Fire Breeze.
If you use a fire spell, you just like.
I love the idea of like a hot-headed water person and a cool-headed fire person. That's cool.
Well, that way
I mean, fire or water, you can take the, why am I blanking on what they're called? The, Ash played it at one point. Genasi.
You know.
They're like the 4 different elements.
Yeah, I know about the Genasi, yeah.
But yeah.
Air Genasis make ridiculous fucking monks.
They do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know
They,
nothing.
they say that is the best absolute. If you're doing like min-max build, that is the best race to play with a monk.
I wonder what they get that makes them so good with monk.
Mm-hmm.
We have the book somewhere. It's probably
Air
in the
Genasi
cabinet.
monk apparently is super strong.
Oh, they're a dex wisdom based
Literally.
race, and they have an innate flight, I believe.
So literally, you could do a flying, like a Superman punch.
That does sound pretty cool.
You can come from above.
I'm gonna be out for about 30 minutes, but.
Oh,
You're good, keep going.
okay. I don't know.
think he got a phone call.
Oh, phone call or message or something. I don't know.
Anywho's here.
Okay, so Elliot says leaving again, so we don't get lost. Because Rue has no idea what's going on.
We just need to find water. And then we can just swim our way
Go to
across.
the center of the lake.
I was just gonna say,
Isn't that
I
where
gesture to the entire of the lake behind me.
This is the path we took.
I mean, outside of you, the rest of you can kind of sort of start remembering the south side of Downfall because you basically take a path and it leads you past everything.
I mean, if we had a ranger, we wouldn't have to try to remember. They'd already fucking know.
Yeah, they spent an hour in here and they know every square inch.
Then we'd be stuck with a ranger.
If you had a ranger, I would have given you the map after the first day.
Nope.
So none of your ranger shit talking, sir.
I never got lost. Ever. It's impossible.
No,
Alright,
you got
so-
lost in the first hour, and that's how you found
And
everything
then
out.
after 60 minutes go by and suddenly you're just like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I do like that visual of just like everyone watching, like, what is he doing? Just give him an hour, and he just stands in one spot, and it's like, all right, we gotta go this way.
I know the forest.
Yeah.
The entire thing. I could map it down to the T.
Just sit there and rub the tree.
Tell me your secrets.
I can only assume that all maps are made by rangers. They're the most accurate.
It's like an Avatar though, like all of the roots of the trees are all connected, so it's like one tree.
For
And
the
just
little
like,
swamp that
it's
they
like,
had gone
alright.
to?
Yeah.
Yes. Because they literally all came from the same tree.
Mhm.
So if there was ever a disease, they would all die.
I know how we take down Downfall. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee on a tree real quick.
What?
Downfall will burn by our
Downfall will have its downfall.
So we head to
Wait,
Bufflorna's
someone-
spot.
Yeah.
Sunglasses go on.
Yeah. So. Alright. So you guys are heading to Bavlorna's?
Yeah. We need to go there.
You could easily get to her place.
I wonder if they cooked all that meat yet. Gonna have to.
She did say that it was gonna take like a day to cook everything.
But after 2 hours, meat goes bad. I know, I work in a kitchen.
Doesn't matter to a frog-like hag.
Probably doesn't work for my head as it is, probably better.
So we probably.
Right.
It's just because that's what the health standards.
Carbonation if I pop my nose.
I don't know, sorry.
Oh, hey, what kind of paladin did you end up picking?
Conquest, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were meant to.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking the crown at first, but then like that's too law-abiding for this one.
She's not law-abiding. She's just, what do you say, a protective mama bear? Is what you
Yeah,
said?
like the mom bears, but the law is.
And
they're
if
not
any,
helping the people
yeah.
to go against them.
and I don't know any mom that would follow the law concerning their children.
My mom flat out told me if you screw up, I will call the police on you.
My stepmom did the same kind of thing to me. Well, mom though? Oh, no, she would die for me. She would probably murder
I'm
for me.
26 years old, and I told my mom about a situation at work with one of my coworkers, and she just had that like,
Oh.
She did that face, and I'm just like, don't.
What's your social security number?
Yeah, literally, like, oh, do you know her address? And I'm just like,
Okay, we're there at the hash house.
Yep.
We're trying to keep on track.
meanwhile, meanwhile.
Let's start conversation once we get to the hash house.
Yeah. So,
Oh, sure.
I'm heading in. I'm just
yeah,
walking
yeah,
straight
yeah.
in.
Like a big dick in a locker room. Just whack.
she's
The
currently
person lives here.
not in the preservation pool.
Okay, that makes sense. We were in there for a while.
She's smoking a cigarette somewhere.
She's nice and
She's still.
lacquered up with the
She's
pool.
still worn out. Ew.
Oh, now I'm questioning where she's at. I have a place, and that wasn't the place I was thinking originally.
After her run-in with Alfredia, she's probably in therapy.
So mean.
Where do you want to wander to?
We know her room's at, but that'd be kind of rude to just barge in and say, hey.
I
Does she
mean-
have like a study or somewhere that she might sit and relax?
She does.
I guess let's
Yeah,
let's,
literally.
We
let's
passed.
explore. Let's see what we can find.
We
We'll
passed
go
it
look.
on our way to the kitchens.
Yeah.
Alright, well, The only staircase that you can see within the room on the first floor is the spiral staircase that goes up.
Head it up.
Alright.
No, hey.
Yeah. So, I'll pull up a map. Hold on.
I made a mini.
My grid is already taken because I doodled for something else, but
Yeah.
Or an axe.
There you go.
Oh, we probably spent. We have 8 days.
I would like to walk straight to the room that she's in with no details.
I can smell her.
if you have a good way of doing it, I'd like to hear, and then maybe. Which page is it? Oh, I could have. This one actually did have the bullywog heads on it. I have it all doodled up on that one.
If you don't want to know what that looks like from my perspective.
Oh, they were just circles with colored lines to differentiate them. This one.
Can only imagine what they looked like.
I'm just gonna say something looked like an axe.
They were our ass faces.
Yeah, this is the middle floor. Right.
Here we are.
Gotta
You're
love
at
the
B7,
colors.
I believe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yep. B10 is where we want to go.
Study, this
Yeah,
kitchen.
Check out B10 first.
It might rub a bit of it off, but I can actually put this at least in the background so it has something
The booze room.
light on the other side. I wish this was two-sided. This would have been great if it was two-sided. You would, Logan? You might not have the grid, but you kind of don't need it, so. All the corners are squares. So.
I mean, unless someone does something fucking stupid, hopefully we won't need the
Hey,
grid.
bloody toes.
Yep.
Get ready for a beat down.
Oh my god, please do not fight Bloody Toes.
Or go to the hag and just smack her.
The beatdown would not go as smoothly as, say, the other hag that we ran into in that other campaign.
That poor hag.
We'd never know if she was evil or not.
Wait, which campaign?
The Curse of Strahd one,
Yeah.
where you guys busted a door in.
I think I'd passed out by that point.
I
'cause
couldn't
was
even-
so tired from work.
I couldn't even get involved in the fight because you were all crammed inside her hut. I was like standing at the doorway casting like vicious mockery. So you guys, so it was like, so Garrett was just like monk punching her down into the ground. Like freaking Logan was just like, bah, bah, bah. And Hannah turned into a freaking tiger and rah, like freaking
We
bombed
kept on,
over
like,
the top. And I was,
Throwing her and like, yeah, like she was on the ground the whole time. We just killed her.
Hescon was a badass.
Alright, so you got 3 different doorways you could go through, either to B8, B16, or B10.
I'm gonna check out B10.
That seems like the best
It
place to start.
seems empty.
It seems.
It
empty.
seems.
Hello?
You don't hear anything outside of clattering coming from the kitchen.
Do we hear singing anymore, or is there been a cuss or?
You don't hear it where you're at. So.
Does it say like maybe I should make a soup out of it? Probably happens. It's been a day.
Oh, mushroom soup. Yummy. Can you make this?
Well, the other
I was
place
gonna make it
to
today
look
possibly, then I was like,
would be
eh.
up the stairs again in her personal room.
Make it before it gets too hot.
Mhm. There you go, Jill went upstairs.
Alright. I just go.
I mean, that's
You
the
go
way
up-
upstairs.
You go upstairs?
I start
Alright,
heading
yes, that
upstairs.
is.
We all of our heads stick around like the corner, like the wall, like watching. Like, ooh, careful.
Let's say Deanne takes herself out.
I trip on cords, it's fine.
I trip on cord.
That's your Native American name. Trips on cord.
Trips on cord. We call my dad Francis with Sparkler sometimes. Because it was a
You're
camping
staying
trip
down
when I was a
there
kid.
now. Alright, move that. Alright. 3rd floor. You still don't see anything.
Is that door to the frog room open?
The door is currently shut. But
I'm
that's.
gonna go. I knock on the door.
There is no sound.
Just go to open it.
It's unlocked.
Open the door, poke my head in. Beth.
Oh.
There's nothing coming from the room.
Okay. Is there anything in here?
No, there's stuff in there. I get to the right. Oh, great page.
Oh my God,
That's not
something
that.
else.
That's this.
Super
Right.
scary.
Do you want me to read the description for the
Yes,
room again?
please.
Okay. This musty room looks like a miser's attic. Lying in miser.
We established this
I
last time.
know,
It was miser.
and I still fucked it up. I couldn't remember exactly, and it just looks like Mister without the T. This musty room looks like a miser's attic.
Thank you.
Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, and clothing of all shapes and sizes, not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-sized caskets, and broken furniture. Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stacked skull hanging on one wall, a white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table, a fancy helmet placed on the faceless head of a wooden mannequin, and a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a frog, giant frog, squatting in a corner, its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A weak croaking. Oh no, that part isn't valid anymore.
Yeah,
He's alive!
You say there's a fancy looking helmet sitting on a wooden head?
Yeah, on a mannequin.
I think we know what happens when we pick that up right when it was tried.
I
Oh,
did.
you
I
wanted
think
it.
it.
You were down.
Yeah, she
No.
messed with it and then put it
Yeah.
back.
You were
Well,
fine.
the mannequin head starts like screaming or something.
Yeah.
It looked
No,
distraught.
the mannequin was trying to grab it.
Oh, that's right,
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
grab it, so I gave it back, and I'm like, I feel bad. We're taking a sink.
He's a mannequin. He doesn't need it.
No, but it's still, he wants the helmet.
Wait, there's the skull that you saw in here? Where?
Yeah, the stag skull is on the wall.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it's his head, but it's a stag skull.
I mean, it's as far as we've been heard it described, it might as well be his head.
Yeah.
As long as it looks really cool.
Yeah.
We'll spray paint it if it's not gold.
Are you winning, Sharon?
We'll make it gold so it can bling out.
There you go.
I'm gonna get some coffee. Because I'm all tired and stuff.
We won D&D. We can all go home.
You ever really win at D&D?
You don't die.
You
That's
don't
how
die,
win.
that's how you
Nope.
win.
Did
I
you
didn't
have
die.
fun?
Razlock died and I had a hell of a time.
I did start playing Skyrim again, and I forgot that my most recent save was an all magic run. I'm a Breton, so I'm just a teeny tiny little magic
Little guy. Little guy.
Little tiny teeny. Oh, I did fuck up, and the all
Garrett's
Mary
character
Dominion is
decided
now
to
after me.
meander off and just
Sounds
stare
like it's
into
not
nothingness.
fucked up. Sounds like
So
he did something
You
right.
found the edge of the lake and just stare off into the horizon now?
Well,
no,
forgot
I think
you
he's
can
just trailing
interact
behind.
with
one
No,
another. Okay,
no,
so I just
no.
saying, okay.
Prisoner. I forgot you
But-
can even like
yeah.
press X on them that they'll be like, "Go fuck you." It's like I just said no. I didn't want to untie him. Talk about Skyrim.
Oh. I know nothing about Skyrim.
I would like to, I'm going to walk over curiously and I'm just kind of looking at it.
For the helm.
And I'm going to wave my hand in front of it and I cast Identify on the helmet.
Is that instantaneous?
Yep.
I'm gonna burn it.
And how specific does Identify go?
I learn everything about it.
It's
If
a helm
magical-
of telepathy. Telepathy. God, I can't talk. Yep.
If it's magical, I learn what the magic is.
Yep.
I learn what type of magic it is.
I'm getting to it.
It better do
Cheddar,
that for the
Cheddar
spell
puts it on and I hear everything.
slot. All our thoughts.
It's like my pupils just.
I thought it was in the back.
You
But
probably
it's
just
not.
earbull born at that point. We asked for a deal. We're carrying all this shit we stole.
Yeah, okay, so this must be under regular DMG for what it is. Treasures, maybe?
The
Yeah, that's
book
why I
dis-
sent him in first, because technically you, at least, are carrying, or no, you gave that cloak to,
Morgor has
Yeah.
one at the moment.
Or no,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
actual cloak. That's a piece of moss that I'm wearing.
that's right, who are the other two?
We took
over
that from the Bullywugs.
there? Yeah. Who are the other two that had objects here?
Ilias and Chestnut have retrieved their items here.
Oh, that's right.
She can buy now.
All
Yeah.
3 characters from this area have collected their
Yeah, I just couldn't remember who the other two were themselves. Well, again, because his was most remarkable.
Stop looking like a chest.
Who's out there?
Corbin and Clyde.
Oh.
Clyde's looking at houses, and there's one here in town that's just shy of $100,000, and he was looking at it. But apparently there's a tarp over about half the roof, so
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, I think I know what house you're talking about.
probably it's the only one that's under $100,000.
Oh, yeah.
The next lowest is like 150 or some shenanigans.
God, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
With this
Housing
whole
market.
downtown.
Where is items? And I feel like it would just be in two.
Ooh,
Just
good
tell
stretch.
me what it is.
Purse.
No.
Is Aldi doing something
We're going
shenanigans?
for West Chips.
Oh, yeah, well, that sounds like her.
Duh.
I don't think we have any naturals left in the groups. That's how could be
She,
useful.
that's Helm of Brilliance.
Mannequin likes it or not.
Helm of Telepathy is a wondrous item, uncommon, requires attunement. While wearing this helm, you can use an action to cast the Detect Thoughts spell from it. As long as you maintain concentration on the spell, you can use a bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature you are focused on. It can reply using a bonus action to do so while your focus is on it. While your focus on it continues. While focusing on a creature with Detect Thoughts, you can use an action to cast Suggestion spell from the helm on that creature. Once used, the suggestion property can't be used until the next dawn. Alright, the moment it comes off of the mannequin's head, it tries to attack you.
Back away.
It tries to attack you.
That's fine.
It's
Let's
continued.
bring it on.
We're rested.
Mannequin.
Bring it on!
Can I get a hell yeah?
Alright. This is a very small room for this many people.
Borna walks in.
There's only one guy in
Yeah, he's definitely in it by himself.
Oh, it's just you in there?
Oh,
Yeah.
we
Alright,
didn't follow you
alright.
up there.
Do we hear a ruckus?
Not yet.
Where's the other one? There's one that was a blank little shit. Well, there's Alfredius.
I shall put him. It's around the center of the room. Like right here.
I suppose he's next. He's next to the blue figure. Yes.
Can I have some of the cranberry grape juice? Can I?
Go for it. You can have one of those V8 thingies if you want it too.
Alright.
And just to stand
Good
in
level three.
for
You're
the mannequin, I'm dubbing Snoodle to be the stand-in.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he's back. He's pissed.
Snoodle's actually small, but yes. All right, I need to look up the stat block for that
He's
kind
gonna
of a thing.
avenge Gillip. Wouldn't Snoodle just be this immortal creature who presided over every king in Downfall?
He's actually the king of Downfall.
These pretenders, they warmed the throne for me.
All right.
Snoodle is eternal.
Go ahead and roll for initiative for you. Let's see how badly he does. I'm using my.
Wait, we just
Ooh.
hear like grunting and throwing
Initiative
around
is
of stuff, and
dex-based.
we're just like, oh, Bavorna's in there.
Oh, he found her.
He found her.
Oh,
Was it on like Rush Hour 2? He's
no.
like, get down, Ashley, tear it up!
Yes, Rush Hour 2. I have it
Oh
in
my
the
God.
other room. What was your initiative, Dusa?
Dirty 20.
Well, holy shit.
They attacked you, but you hit first.
Bitch!
You,
You
saw the
dare
intent.
swing upon me?
Alright, you go first.
Okay.
I love cranberry grape juice. Cran grape, it's my favorite.
Good mixture of fruit.
Looking at this thing, does it look very dexterous?
I mean,
It's a little stiff. You hear from the corridor.
have you ever seen the like little wooden dolls that they do for
The Da Vinci dolls that are like the posing ones for
yeah,
artwork.
yeah. Have you ever seen one of those? It looked kind of like that.
Alright.
So kind of.
As it starts getting uppity,
Alright.
I'm going to focus on a point about 5 feet behind it,
Okay.
and
You don't have a
my
whole lot of
gray
space.
eyes here. Well, I'm just focusing on a spot behind it.
Okay. All right.
My gray eyes cloud over and become like an icy white, and from that point behind it, a flurry of snow just erupts, and I cast Alfredius's Snowball Swarm.
Oh, whatever. You named it after yourself.
Yeah, because I'm Alfredius.
What does it do?
Every creature in a 5-foot radius centered around that point must make a dexterity saving throw.
That was squeaky girl sound.
When a kitty knows they did one wrong.
A dex saving throw?
Yes.
11.
That is a fail.
Alright.
So this thing takes...
A fuck ton of damage.
Hi. You're not happy with
It takes 9 cold damage.
9.
9.
Alright.
And then I am going to...
There you are.
I'm going to stare right here for a minute.
Alright.
Let him think on that.
That's all for your turn then?
That's it.
Alright. It is gonna try and hit you.
Okay.
Nice girl.
Oh god, he wants his hat back. Like when Mr. Krabs had to steal the...
That's a
The number
19
one.
to hit.
Yeah.
19 hits.
I would have put her like
Alright.
forward. Yeah.
No, you can't have my fries.
No.
And that's 7 bludgeoning damage
7.
on his first attack.
How many does he get?
2.
7. I'm just kidding.
How much
13 to
damage?
hit.
13. Going to cast shield.
Alright. It is your turn.
Did we hear any
I was just gonna say,
violence yet?
do-
Oh yeah, you hear some severe clanking coming from
Oh.
the thing that Kevin is fighting, the mannequin that he is fighting.
No, I'm just go. He's giving her a good scene too.
I thought you were gonna try and peek around the doorway.
Well, Rue peeks around the doorway. He's like, "What the hell?"
Rue, you freak! Don't look at them.
If you peek around the doorway, roll for initiative just
Okay.
to be safe.
Ah!
I thought they were downstairs still.
No, we were kind
No.
of like in the court, in the.
You heard this sounds of a life and death struggle.
Something like that.
Well, that's a net 20.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Your senses
Oh.
activated.
I was just gonna say she sees it and then she goes, "What the fuck?"
That's +1, so.
well, I
21
suppose. Oh, because nat 20 goes before dirty 20,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
but
Just sprint in there. What is this?
Tomfoolery.
Okay. I will.
yeah, I'll let this
point.
round complete and then I'll have you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point at one of the small objects here in the room, and I cast catapult, and I just.
All
send
right,
it.
you hurl a child-sized casket at it.
Perfect.
Oh, does a child
That's
fall out?
You'll find out. What
Well,
happens with that spell?
Nothing you can do for that
Dexterity
kid
saving
anymore.
throw.
I feel like I'm at a disadvantage because you know what this is.
I mean, you didn't do too
That's
good
a
in the last.
6.
Oh my
6.
god.
That's a fail.
This guy should have limbered up before he picked a fight.
I
It's
know.
because I am using the Witchlight dice.
That's the
For
reason
some
we're alive.
reason, these dice do not like combat.
Witchlight dice? More like the bitch light dice.
Because I was using.
Probably the only reason half of us are alive is because of
I
those
don't
guys.
remember who said it
He
is, but it's
takes
part of
16
Oh.
bludgeoning damage as
Holy
this casket
shit.
slams into it.
Rue doesn't need to join
16?
in. Holy scheisse.
Well, yeah, this is a very clearly you're telling this thing to go
It's
down.
a 3d8.
Holy
fuck.
shit.
It requires an item,
the.
but
It's still standing.
Ooh, better than it ever was.
Yeah.
Bring it on there, buddy.
Alright.
This is your
It's-
Wait, I hear him say that and I go, wait, what?
He's bringing it. Let's
Wait,
see if it hits.
is there a third in there?
Where's Bloody Toes?
How long does shield last?
She'll last until the start of my next turn.
Oh, okay. That's an 11.
11.
I'm
Oh,
guessing it's
shit.
close.
my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I cast shield once again.
It would have met.
Ooh, Darren was slipping out there a little
And
bit.
shield gives it only +2, right?
+5.
Oh, okay. So this one doesn't hit either, actually.
Damn.
Shield is great.
It is incredible.
Yeah,
for
it would have
stuff.
made it a 13.
Can
with
you
that
just
one.
cast it on yourself? or
All right,
can
and
you
now it's
cast it on other
Hannah's
people?
turn because
It's a
she has
reaction,
entered
you cast
in.
it on yourself.
Got it.
Okay, well, I guess I go and stand up next to Alfredius. And I hold out my shield because I'm like trying to protect myself from being hit. Yeah. And she looks over and she's like, because she knows what the mannequin does, is like, okay, how badly do you want that helm?
I'm leaving with it.
One of us ain't leaving this room.
I'm just like,
I'm leaving with it, or I'm not leaving.
I'm just
Right.
my ears pressed up to the door, like.
What? Okay, what?
Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
open? I thought there was. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
It's
that's
open.
magic.
It's still pressed up against-
wizard.
It belongs in a museum.
Good lord. My helm. Okay, she just kind of scowls at.
Then just cracks the mannequin up the head with it.
Yeah, then she grabs her flail and just.
Flail! I forgot you
I have
had
a flail and a sickle. I have a shield. Like, that's the only thing I got.
That's all you need.
The only thing you got. You shouldn't technically have that at this point.
You let her.
Yeah, I did.
You made your bed.
Well,
Lie
I
in
could have
it.
taken the shield, but technically the plate armor is not.
I thought the flail wasn't, because don't you have flail mastery too? Or do you not?
It was just a melee weapon. It was on the options.
You can pick pretty
Oh,
much any
maybe.
melee weapon you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Melee weapon.
Nah.
A
Yeah,
flail
so-
is actually one of the weaker of the melee weapons.
Yeah, that's why it was on the basics.
It looks cool though.
It looks sweet, yeah.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
I like a good glaive.
Waves are
Waves
pretty
are
strong.
You
You
wouldn't
would
be able
know.
to use the shield though.
No, I'm just saying my personal what I like out of this. The Pathfinder has a really good selection of weapons.
30,
Like-
20.
That
Yeah,
hits?
they really do.
Like the spiked gauntlet, personal favorite.
What the hell is this?
Also
Is that
the
for melee hits?
yeah, it's for it's like for
Fisticuffs?
yeah, it's literally called brawl. It's for brawl stuff.
Fucking nail it.
So that's 6 if I did that right? Yeah.
How much?
Because you don't add your strength or anything to that, do you?
Yes, you
Yeah.
For
do.
the
Oh, you
damage,
strength,
yes.
Yeah.
You add your strength bonus to
Yeah.
it.
Okay, then that's an 8.
It flops to the floor.
Ka-thunk.
It had exactly 8 left.
Nice.
And I'll show it for having it.
Alright. Go for the high five.
When I hear more violence,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
fucking up.
Just slap him in the face instead.
I was thinking
Say I
that.
missed. Oh.
I rush in right after I hear the kerthunk and I'm just like, oh, that's not what I was imagining at all.
No, Root just gives him like a nice tap to the side of the head.
It's, my
She
hand is
did a
over
Gibbs
here.
move from NCIS. Just whack upside the head to Donozo.
I point like,
Oh, Freddy is.
Let's not try to steal the hat
What do
one
you
and
have
get her
there?
upset at us.
I didn't steal it. I claimed it.
it doesn't
I
automatically.
put it on.
It doesn't automatically work.
No.
No,
but
it's
on.
just a fancy
Mine
helmet
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you even wear armor? Like,
It doesn't
Yeah.
really count as armor. Though.
Yeah, it's just a helmet.
5th edition changed that. Wizards used to not be able to wear armor, but
Yeah.
now it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy shit.
It used to, like, 2nd
You just
edition,
don't
3rd
start with it,
edition,
though,
4th
right?
edition, if
Yeah,
you were a magic
think-
user and
Yeah,
you
you-
wore any type of armor, you would get negative debuffs to your ability to cast spells.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
But they got rid of that. So yeah, if I take the time in training, I could be a plate mail wearing fucking battle caster.
I was
on
just
the
gonna say, you
field.
could be a battle mage.
Yeah.
I remember that's actually what Garrett did in that D&D game on the console.
Yeah.
He played as a dwarf with medium armor, then he just took the game heavy armor. It's a plate mail wearing wizard.
That's the thing up with Pathfinder is that there's a lot of downtime with it, and with that downtime you train, and literally like by training you get like better stuff. Like you actually have to train in a certain thing to like crafting to be able to like make something. Like you can't just be like, oh, I took a feat. Like no, you have to take the time.
We got the helmet, and I point it to one. I go, look at that.
Yeah.
And I point to the stag skull on the helmet.
It seems quite glorious.
I'm betting that's the one.
What is that, an 8-point or?
Oh no, it's like giant.
He got all the deer bitches.
Oh yeah.
I wish it showed a picture of what he looked like with it, because I just imagine it is
I'm assuming
awesome.
it looks like a kind of like what some versions of people would say a Wendigo looks like.
Yeah.
Kind
That's
of,
all
yeah.
So I say we nab that and we get out of here.
We need the balloon
Let's
as well,
go.
though. Isn't that stationed here or something?
That's true. That's true. We do need.
There was a balloon on
Do you
that
guys still
tower
have
that we...
Morgort in tow?
Probably not here in the hag's house with us.
She could have stayed at the empty house for a while, made love for a while we were away.
We stashed her there, told her to wait. Unless she wants to fuck off on her own, I don't care.
If she wants to come with, I wouldn't have said
Just
no.
waiting, just
Okay.
hearing out what you have to say.
Cool, there it
We're
is.
not even gonna go back.
I have to go back. My cloak's with her.
Yeah, she's wearing it.
And I'll refuse to leave until I keep my fashion
You know
sense.
what? I get it. I point at the helmet. We'll get your cloak back.
Oh my god.
After you
You
understand.
just wanna. Oh, wizards.
Without our
That helmet
magic
doesn't
items.
go with your outfit.
He just
Doesn't
needs to put
have
on
to.
Logan's cloak and then it's fine. What? All the.
See, not
Some
some-
kind of gun casey or something fell
Oh.
off.
Oh, it's probably something.
Fell out of the closet.
But so we want to grab this thing and skedaddle.
Like we never run into Flavorna, we don't have to make a deal. So I'm gonna go over
That's true.
and pick it up.
And I mean, they say that if Bavlorna owns the balloon, we could just tell the people guarding it that we're gonna take it because we're running an error for Bavlorna.
They might buy it. Some of the people here can be a little gullible.
Yeah, that's true.
I know what DC save you have to make in this case.
If they don't like that, then they will face the power of my second level spells. Hold a person, and I flip them off before I take the boat.
Peace.
Watch in terror as I take your boat.
So yeah, I'm probably the tallest one here, aren't I? God damn it.
Yeah, I'm like
Well, I'm 5'3" currently.
Like 6 foot.
I'm 5'6", so yeah,
I
he's
think
all my tallest person.
Ilias's character isn't exactly short, but
He's on the shorter end, but he's not like.
Alright, I'll grab the goddamn thing.
He's not small.
I
There's
reach
also
up and
crates everywhere and broken furniture everywhere. Just
True.
holding random ass shit.
I pick up the busted child's coffin and I set that down and I climb up on top
You
of
do
it.
see something poking out of it, but you can't tell what the hell it is.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look.
Roll a
What is it,
d6.
It's a teeny tiny little hand.
6.
Nice.
It looks like a doll, but it doesn't look right because it's like
Fucking busted to shit now.
it's not just that, but each body part is like a different doll. Like one is like a bird's foot, and like a penguin arm, and like.
I pick it up, I show it to Noel, I'm like, check that out.
That
That's
chimera,
fucking
though.
terrifying.
Do you squeeze it when you pick it up?
If you showed it to me, I'll just pick it up and like try to examine it.
It makes sound as you're moving, and it is the creepiest little.
Mommy.
I just
That was fucking scary.
set it down and be like,
I'm on all fours and I'm like puffed up, like.
let's
We should get the fuck out of here.
yeah, let's go.
We'll grab the head.
How many caskets are in here anyway?
Several.
Oh boy, let's go.
Not all of them are closed.
We've seen your sins.
Alright.
I'm
Taking
double
off?
notes.
Off we fuck.
All right. Which way do you leave?
The same way we came.
I mean, yeah, stick the one exit outside the window.
Out the window.
You're
Leon.
First.
Leon
could
Kennedy
take that.
style.
That is an option.
You are surprisingly successful at not seeing anyone.
Probably know there's only 2 people that live here.
Freddy's a little disappointed.
Yeah, you want to see that all over again.
You want to see that. And she's bathed, so.
That's right.
Is it really bathing though?
Apparently it's
Her
healthy for
form
our
of it.
skin.
It's called a preservation pool,
Wait.
not a bath.
Is it like if she's been in there long enough, she comes out and she's like fucking hot as shit? She looks like
No.
Gamora now.
No.
So
Ah,
it's
good.
like, Banjo
No, her
Kazooie.
just-
Because then Freddy would have been justified.
If that was the
It was
case,
a long
I would
game.
agree that it would be
It's
justified,
all
but
about
it's not.
theater of the mind.
Sometimes you gotta just close your eyes and do it.
That's why they call them baggers at times.
It's a
Knowledge.
butterface.
Everything's hot, butterface.
Yeah.
Patty's a 9. Butterface.
Butterface.
Damn.
Alright, we're
With
outside.
Bavorna, it's not just the face. Like,
We're looking for where they store
Butter
their hot air
body.
balloons. Apparently,
Oh,
she has
okay.
the only one in Downfall after the factory kablooey.
since you guys have seen all of the south, east, and north side at this point,
We haven't seen that balloon.
you haven't seen that balloon.
We have to head to the west. I point to the south.
Yeah, you do.
We have a navigator now, so he can probably point us to the west.
But Ilias, or are you talking about Morgort?
Ilias, yeah, he's a professional navigator.
He grabs my arm and moves it.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was a sailor, I remember.
Takes your head and...
Okay, then we're outside then.
We're gonna check the one place for the balloon.
Okay.
And if some goddamn bullywogs want to get in our way, well, we'll rest it.
Let's go pick up your cloak.
Oh yes, let's go find more guard.
I'm gonna
Work.
grab Garrett. Hey, you're responsible of leading now.
Lead
Alright,
on,
he's
fearless.
navigating.
He's a wisdom build. He's a
Yeah.
survival guy.
Lead on, fearless leader.
We don't
I
have
haven't
a,
been here as much as you guys have, so I'm still kind of clueless where we're at.
when it comes to survival stuff.
Hopefully this takes about an hour and I can attune to this fucking armor.
Yeah, just chill out, tune to your magic item. We'll carry you around.
Perfect. That's
Oh, I
exactly
did-
what I needed.
Rue just picks them up.
I did finish my player guide for my homebrew campaign. So now, I thought about printing it out and letting you guys look at it as a little sneak peek.
It sounds like it would be good for character creation.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a cover for it. I'm gonna print out the map, have a cover for it. I might even do an about the author section. Who knows? Me,
About the author. I did it.
me, picture with my cat, maybe. I don't know. I might have Hannah take a picture.
Just a
of it.
picture of the cat.
Yeah. Him and his two little dumpy eyes that go. Eh. She saw him.
He's cute, but
He's cute.
He's just trying to look at everybody.
Yeah.
everything a little like.
His eyes just don't want to play with each other.
Yeah.
After taking this bitch slide, you were
Success!
I heard you guys have stolen multiple things and we came for one. And I thought we were going to barter for it, but
Well,
We never
stealing
found her.
is the cheapest bartering.
never. That's
They didn't
concerning.
really look either.
We didn't really look. I
We
just.
looked around. We went to the study. She wasn't in the pool. She wasn't in her bedroom. Well, fuck it.
She was out getting a snack in the kitchen. We're just taking her shit.
You weren't far off from where she was actually for your guess.
So yeah, she probably hurt my armor though, cause I'm
She was in the
still
hooch
looking.
parlor, wasn't she?
Oh.
No, she was not in the parlor. She's close to there.
I mean her distillery. Yeah, the
That's
hooch
right.
parlor.
No wonder she didn't hear. She was getting fucked up.
She was getting clanky with all the buckets that were in there because
Oh, so then my
tubing,
thudding
so.
was like.
It was
hidden.
surprisingly
On time.
well.
Successful unintentional heist.
That's a
Super simple. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely.
And Alfredius has a really cool looking helmet now. I heard. That lets me see.
And we learned something about those child caskets.
They're full of horrible things.
When I heard child casket, I didn't think, ooh, candy.
Well, we set it down and it's free now, for better or worse.
It's just a toy.
I don't believe that.
Oh man, are all the toys gonna go after Bavorna like the end of Toy Story with Sid?
Except it's gonna end much more horribly.
Yeah.
Or like
They're not gonna tell her to play nice.
or we'll be sitting in the dark one day and we just look over and it's a toy.
Alright. Thanks for letting me out.
Now I have
I'd
another
like to take it
idea.
back.
And then, yeah. We also hurt the doll though. We used it as a projectile. I might not forget that slight.
So you angered it.
It just made a
Still
really
doesn't
creepy
make it.
version of going, eh.
Yeah, I picked it up. I heard that and I just set it down and
That's
left.
when you just like, it's a symbol.
And I was like,
I was gonna touch it.
I set it down gently, not to anger it further. And we went on our merry way.
Aren't you guys two wizards with full spells right now?
Yeah.
Kevin spent a couple fighting animated armor.
I'm completely burnt out of first levels.
But they.
If you're a
have
sorcerer,
that.
you wouldn't be.
Because in this money, he's like, I want that help. So he takes it from the mannequin. The mannequin attacks him. He bells it. Rue steps in and she kills it for him.
Boom.
Sounds about right.
To be
Asking,
fair,
like,
I had it
fair.
pretty much fucking bad.
One more catapult would have finished it.
Yeah, I've cast shield 13 times in one day as a sorcerer's before.
I'm just yell frustrated. I'm just like, dude, can't hit the kobold.
Fuck you. Sticks and stones can't break my bones, and your face is dumb as hell.
So you guys go back to get your
To get more
Kate.
gore,
cloak. Okay.
so we can
We
get
went
our,
for the cape. There's just a bully log in it.
I mean,
I'm
We're gonna
sick
ask
of being
nicely,
stuck
right?
in jester mode.
Morgort knows how to fly the hot air balloon.
So does Clapper's
No, Clapperclaw only knows how to
Get there.
Yeah.
guide
sir.
you. They
Yeah,
know
but-
the directions. They do not know how to fly it.
Dude, what proficiency in vehicles do you have?
Land.
Damn it. We don't need
I was about
you.
to say, this is not a land
Air
vehicle.
vehicles?
Yeah, we need that. We need an aviator.
Now, if it never leaves the ground, if we're just gonna hover a little bit.
No, that's still air.
If we attach it to some horses, we have a chariot.
we're just.
I
we're
would give
dragging
him
across
that
the room.
one. If
We
you.
need some wheels.
This is gonna be a long adventure. We
Hey,
have
I
8
couldn't
days
even
to
get that on the snails, man, so.
We have 8 days to get this painting. We're gonna spend half of it trying to make the carriage.
Ah, the snail races. The good old days.
Back when we didn't have anything to worry about. None of us were dead. Well, yes, we would like to head back to Morgart and collect her as we go to get our escape vehicle.
Sana.
Oh no, what?
She finally figured out that we were, woke up or something.
I thought you guys had messaged her. She's been looking at WhatsApp, waiting.
It's
Oh.
your wife.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to
I
say.
don't
I'm
know.
like,
I don't know why she didn't check Discord.
I'm always on Discord, loaded into the Fey and Beyond channel, waiting. So, if she hops in, we'll immediately know.
Cool.
Every session is like that. I do that before I even turn the damn camera on.
that is true. I've seen him do it.
Because Discord has to always pop up. Same as Steam, Battle.net, McAfee, the video.
All the stuff we need just to play Divinja. Well, I'm just thinking of Battle.net actually. Hmm?
I'm a still nice guy.
And then you needed to play Diablo.
Alright.
Battle.net?
Yeah. I had to make a Battle.net
I don't
account so we
play
could play
Diablo.
Diablo 2 together. So I could be a werewolf. Man.
Oh yeah, that was on video.
Is that Sana?
Yeah.
Oh, me and Logan were just jamming it real quick.
It was pretty good.
All I could think of was maracas from the Mask movie. Just him doing the maraca portion.
yeah.
I don't know why. But alright, you guys have successfully escaped the Hag's house and have gotten back to Morgort.
We got it. Probably.
Morgort's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, well, wasn't she with us with
doesn't
Clapperclaw?
care. It's not Morgart we're giving the skull to.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
she not.
Well, she was there, wasn't she?
Step one
It's
of
not.
two.
It's not my head.
But we need it to get out of here.
I want to leave
We're trying.
because they're hunting me.
I'm surprised I didn't check this abandoned building, honestly, but we need to go steal
You guys were
before-
gone for less than an hour.
But it sounds like, honestly, from what I heard, they're starting another coup already.
Well,
We-
that's where
We sneak by the gazebo. There's a different bullywog on the throne. It's like, alright.
We go to the.
I think we're in the clear, guys.
where have you fucking guys been? I got murdered.
I suppose we need to go and steal the only available hot air balloon in Downfall.
Yeah,
Wasn't there one,
I'm having slight
the one
issues.
that Tulliver came on, right?
We would have to travel all the way back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, Tulliver's ride is crashed
We'd
Yeah.
have
into
to.
the slanting tower.
Yeah.
We'd have to retrieve it and repair it.
I
It's
have
also
mending,
over
but that
a
doesn't fix
bunch
everything.
of like bramble bushes, so it would get shredded.
And there are
Okay.
snakes in there.
We'd have to burn them.
Oh, Cheddar
Or
hates
wool earth them
snakes.
again.
They're like people-sized
Burn
snakes.
them within the earth.
Even worse.
earthbender over here.
I do want to be that earthbender.
Sorry, I keep on hearing that. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Alright, to the west, then, part of the map.
Onward.
Correct.
Man of the West.
Alright. Are you gonna go back to the dock you were originally at, or are you gonna search further along the west side? Because that's kind of like the northwest corner, is where you docked last time on the, towards the west side.
A little farther away, I guess. See a little bit more.
Or like straight south, just on the west side. Like I
Yeah.
said, it's kind of like, it's a circle, but it's like a square at the same time.
That is
Counterintuitive?
a
Yes.
different shape.
Well, you'll understand when I show it to you, so.
Doubtful.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the map soon. We're gonna finally explore all of Downfall.
Yeah.
And that navigation will come in handy.
So you successfully get to a new set of docks, since you're the one leading.
Do we see a balloon?
Yes, you see quite a large balloon that
Oh,
seems to be having some issues.
damn.
What kind of issues?
Looming above a ramshackle wooden pier is a balloon anchored by 4 thick ropes tied around wooden posts driven deep into the mire. The balloon's bladder expands and sags at irregular intervals as swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking out through various tears in its patchwork fabric. The bullywog stands near the top of the ladders and is using a long silver needle and a spool of catgut to sew up one of the openings. A second bullywog stands at the foot of the ladder to steady it. Huddled nearby are 5 giant frogs whose long tongues snap up passing insects.
That's a very strange sight, but it looks like their balloon's damaged.
Well, I can help with that.
You think they'll even let us?
I mean, I
Make
don't
their
think
life easier. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, we would like to go for a hot air balloon ride. I'll fix it, no charge.
Wait, don't we need to find Clapperclaw?
I mean, it's gonna take me a minute if you guys wanna go grab him or something. It's not a quick process to mend all of that.
So
I'll
we're
stay
make
here
sure.
with him. That way he's not alone.
Will you strike up a conversation with one of them?
If, once we have our plan figured out.
So yeah, we gotta make sure our team's set.
So that'll be it, we'll go up and say, hey, I can help fix that in exchange for, getting a ride. Just around. And-
Here, I give Null Clapperclaw's head.
And we'll stuff it in.
And don't take off till we give you the, saying that they're gonna let us do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be nearby to see if things work out.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, we need all hands on deck.
Yeah.
so yeah. I guess I'll take the snow wizard.
Alright.
That's me.
Let's start off with you two then.
The War Wizard.
That's such a fun sound.
How do you approach?
We walk up and say, "Hey there."
How many are there? Like, is it just a couple?
That
of
you
them?
can see there's only 2.
2.
But
Okay.
there's multiple ladders on this balloon.
Yeah. Hey there. Greetings.
Can I help you? You should go and
Well-
see the king.
It's more about us helping you.
He immediately turns back to working on the balloon.
There's no way to treat a monarch.
I am a king. The witch-like monarch.
The one that's holding the ladder just like looks at you and eyes you and he's like, "You're not our current king."
No, but I am royalty. And I'm sure your king would be very displeased to hear how you treated a traveling dignitary from another kingdom.
Hold on there, Alfredius. Someone of your station probably shouldn't be conversing with someone of their station.
I turn away. Just
From what I hear, there was a monarch that betrayed the current king.
And we took his crown.
I said the current king. King Illig.
Yeah.
I am the witch-like monarch because we took care of the traitor. he who dared to betray the former Baron of Muxton.
Roll deception, because I know that's what you're going for.
You,
Are you better at deception?
I get
or
a
am
2.
You got a 2? I got a 0.
Oh, shit.
How about he roll it? Can I give him advantage? Because we're both like lying
Building
our
the
ass
lie.
off here.
Nope, you both roll it.
Fuck.
Are we gonna have
4.
to kill these polywalls?
16.
It's not bad. They might be dumb today.
One of them is.
No, I think
He's got a point there, boy.
You should have bought the lie. Now you get the
Insight
things.
is wisdom, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
What did you get?
16.
What did you get?
If you add mine to his, it's 20. I got
Yeah!
Oh shit. Well, your character doesn't seem to lie.
Even the dumb one
I don't like to lie.
knows that you're lying.
But that guy's telling the truth.
The
What's
other
going
ones also know
I
you're
had
lying.
nothing to do with getting the crown back. I just showed up.
But they seem to believe a bit of what you're saying. But it's getting confusing between the two.
Can I hear the conversation that they're having, or are we too
I'm
far
just a
away?
bodyguard. I really shouldn't.
At
say
this
that.
point, actually, you can flip that over and it'll show the map of the area.
Oh wait, this thing?
Yeah. Give me the plastic thing.
Here is the plastic.
Flip over the grid. You guys are on the south corner. That's the dock into the water. The green circle is the hot air balloon, which is like the ladder's leaning off of the pier itself.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Look, good frog, sir. We really don't have time for all of this chit-chat. Bavlorna said that we would be able to use the balloon to do some business for her. When will you have the balloon ready? We need to leave immediately.
Until we are informed by her in person,
You
this is to stay here and be prepared.
Whoa, you don't get to talk to Blavorno. You are not the king.
She
Or a member
was
of
the
the
one
Southern
to
Court.
approach us personally.
Uh-huh.
do you
I'm
think
sure any bullywog would do.
you happen to be the one standing near, so you think you're chosen? Is that it?
No. It's the one up there fixing it that got approached personally.
And here I was going to allow my bodyguard to assist you and get done quickly in this manner.
Talk to the current king. That is all the more I will say. And he turns back to helping with the repairs.
Did I hear any of that?
Did you
Probably
walk
have to
away the
see
moment
you,
the
but
plans
we're
were
not
made?
necessarily as close to hear you.
No,
Like-
I don't think.
So
he's
you head
within
back
20
onto the
feet.
lily pad
Yeah,
or
it's
go up
more
the
of like
path
a
that's
signal
on
for you,
the
but
We
it'll
just
be a-
portion of the lake.
I don't know where.
Oh, boy.
Did we say we were gonna like
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
over?
We were gonna go. You guys were gonna go.
We were
get
gonna
Cataclaw.
stick
But
around
we were
until
still-
the-
I was
until we
just gonna say-
signaled that it was good.
Because
Oh,
we
we
were
were
still
gonna
in
do
sight
so.
though, because we had to get the signal. So
Yeah.
We didn't want to leave.
do
you
I
in
do I
case
see
that
it
way.
going to shit?
I didn't do it, but
He
there's
shrugged
another
it.
section
He
of
was
pier
like,
just
yeah.
south of the other part, but I ran out of space. So you guys are
We
on
don't fuck
the
up
short
hard.
one that's off of the map.
We
It just
failed.
doesn't
These
work.
Yeah.
two are on the long one that's next to
We
the
just have to
shoulder.
change our directive. A new route.
Do the
I lean
bullywogs?
in and I'm just like, I'm sorry about that.
Do the
Sir,
bullywogs
if you
notice
really think
us
you're
on the
certain.
lily pad? Or
I
They
can't
see
lie.
figures, but the fog's quite thick.
okay,
So.
can
Sorry.
I?
It was beaten out of me.
I don't think they were smart enough. They wouldn't have done anything anyway.
No. They don't seem like free thinkers.
They don't shit without say so from somebody.
Can I
No
run up
initiative.
with a piece of paper that's folded, and I just pretend like I'm. Your Majesty, I have a missive from King Illig the First, and I just hand it. It's literally just a piece of paper that says spittle spew, but it's like crumpled up and it's like it looks important. And I like kneel. I kneel on one.
Oh, sorry. Personally, no. To them, all right.
Holy shit! They do know the king.
I read it. Thank you.
Oh, my liege.
Yes. Once again, is the balloon ready? We need to leave immediately here.
It still needs more repairs.
How? It needs more repairs, my liege.
Good sir, you are not my liege. You are a liege.
So that'll work too.
I think he's finally getting the power dynamic.
Smack me.
It'll
across
take
the head.
hours.
Oh! I'm sorry. I'll not look at you again. I'm sorry. And I like back away.
Avert your gaze.
I back away into the fog.
The bullywog literally just like staring, holding the ladder at this point, just like
Oh.
doesn't look your direction. Just like not getting involved.
So once the balloon is fixed, we will be able to leave, you say?
It will be several days before it's to full capacity.
Huh. Do your thing.
As a reminder, you guys only have 8 days
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
Oh.
the deal with the hag.
Alright, I'm gonna get up to where I can touch one of the tears and just mend it.
You can't touch the tear from standing on the pier. It's
I've-
too high up, but
There's ladders, right?
yes, but you have to go around onto like the embankment. That's where a couple more of the ladders are,
Well,
and you see more bulldogs.
I would like to walk left, right, then left, right, X times until I get to one of the ladders. Then elevate myself using one of the ladders at a hand-over-hand system.
Just think about like.
Don't forget the legs. If you're just
Yes.
you're just using your
Just-
arms
just
to go
arm
up the
strength.
ladder.
The
This is
legs
an
are just
intimidation
dragging
tactic.
behind him. Oh
they're
god.
perfectly splayed out in splits.
I
I'm
lean over to
flexing.
one of the bullywogs and just said, I told him he's not allowed to use his leg muscles.
I walk back to the other group and I'm just like, ow!
Did you move one of the
really
bullywogs out of
sold
your
it.
way?
I'm gonna say,
He hit me
excuse
way
you.
harder than I thought. He looked so tiny compared like.
It's
Like
the
no
weight of
one's
his
allowed to
authority.
touch the balloon
That was the king's hand.
Then why are you here?
for repairs.
You're not doing anything.
He's holding the ladder secure.
Yeah, that's not doing anything.
Roll for persuasion if you want
a
to
heavy
do
rock
something like
can
that.
hold a ladder. How gravity will hold a ladder.
They don't know what gravity is.
Ooh, shit, I rolled on my
Well,
plate.
fuck.
That's another
Fucking
2.
yell at me. I didn't even
Plus
fall into him with a knife.
4, that's 6.
Roll a one. Roll a one.
The person defender wins, right? Or is it what in a case like this?
I believe so. Like 18,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, it's the same number
So you're both equal.
for insight versus persuasion. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're confused.
I can tell.
They're uncertain as to
Where were you
what to
making
do.
these?
I can
They
finish
don't know
this
what gravity
in an
is.
hour. If you would just please get out of my way.
Can you? I don't
Bending can
think
fix
you
small tears pretty easily.
Up to a foot.
Yeah.
Well, no, and not exceeding a foot in any direction.
And he can cast it once every 6 seconds, indefinitely, because it's a cantrip.
It's a great range.
He's a sewing machine.
Well, we need the supplies to be able to mend the rest of this.
What kind of supplies?
Well,
He needs
obviously we're missing fabric. It's not just fixing a tear.
Remove your shirt.
Ooh,
Get naked.
that is a whole lot of no. This shirt?
This sword
No,
comes out.
it's my second best. I'm saving my best for the best of days.
I wouldn't call that a third best.
It's actually way nicer than your own.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm a holy man. Vanity is meaningless to me. But I know people who are vain really don't like it if you want mine.
Yeah. He just stops talking.
I pray to fickle gods.
He understands enough about your own pantheon to know.
So, you're all here fixing the balloon without the supplies to fix the balloon.
Well, the factory got burnt, so we're struggling on supplies. We're doing what we can.
Which isn't enough. So if you would
If
kindly get out
you
of the way.
want to get more, you can go and try and find things in the burnt factory. It's not fully decrepit yet.
Why haven't you then?
Not going in there. Fire.
coward.
Is it still on fire?
Yes.
Damn, they're really let this
Don't we
place.
live on a fucking
You literally
lake?
saw the building with smoke coming out of it.
I thought it was just smoke.
Smoke, yeah, it could be just smoldering.
No,
but
no, no. It's
There's
the,
literal still flames. No one has put
Wait,
shit out.
it-
We,
we were
can hear it crackling from here.
Yeah, we were standing next to it, like
We're
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
a lake,
Yeah.
and you haven't put the fire out.
Have you ever heard of, hold on, where's the word?
No one
Animated
told them
coals
to put it
before?
out, yeah.
Yeah.
They're hard to put out, alright?
So
Someone's
because
working
it's hard,
on it.
you won't try.
Someone's working on it.
It's just a
Who?
dead bully one.
Those,
I don't remember his name. There's a lot of us here.
don't remember his name. That's a cardinal sin in the soggy court. Which you wouldn't know.
I'm not in the soggy court, so.
Oh. It's
And
good you know
neither
your
is
place.
he.
Just saying.
Ah,
It's a lot of. What's the word I'm looking for?
sass.
It's a self-entitled
Mm-hmm.
importance that just doesn't even stand up to their fellow man or frog.
Kind of what I'm going for,
I'm
actually.
not in the soggy court.
It's why it's why they don't have the proper wording for the etiquette, but they still have the pomp and circumstance and the rest of it.
Well, go back over to the monarch. Like, well, we go get the materials, come back, and by force it must.
Very well, but first let's be sure we by and speak with this new monarch of theirs and let him know of how discourteous his servants were. Come now.
Yes, go see the king. It is best.
Good sir.
Good, sir.
No manners.
I'm sure he's still in a murdering mood after the coup.
You are sir.
I see what-
He is good, sir.
Oh, but you didn't say it. Such
What?
disrespect.
Character did say good, sir.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't hear.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Gaslight the bully wall.
What do you think I'm doing, bro?
I'm
Not helping.
I'm standing next to Rue and I'm like, he hits so hard, but his hand is so soft. Ow.
Moisturizing.
Eh.
It's from the
That's-
preservation.
Yeah.
I was about to say it came
Pond
from a
scum.
few different things there. Oh,
What was to join us?
it wasn't just pond scum in that preservation pool.
Well, let's go get our materials and just take it by force.
Apparently so.
It has hit 8 o'clock, so I was wondering if you guys wanted to pause now or pause in a few minutes.
This is reminding me of Curse of Strahd a lot.
It's up to everyone.
Getting a lot of go fuck yourself out of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Actually, realistically, they weren't supposed to say almost like 99% of that, so.
That's fine. I'm getting a lot of go fuck yourself. Which really makes it hard to not murder Hobo.
I'm sorry. You guys are being rude to them, so it's kind of just a swinging back with the same force.
We're tired of bully wall bullshit.
They're just a bunch of murderous, self-entitled narcissists.
We've met like the hardcore servants and the royalty. We haven't really met the common folk if they have them.
Apparently there are no common folk.
Yeah,
The
everyone's a
dude
very-
preparing the
it's-
balloon thinks he's a part of the soggy court.
He's a knight.
Oh shit, so he has a glaive.
Wow.
Well, getting out my other
So
I
they
love how
have their-
that's what you
They
think
have
of.
their knights sewing up a balloon. Not a lot going on in this kingdom.
Which makes you a serf.
Oh, all the year to little baby.
I'm a knight. What do? I sew.
He
Ah.
wields his blade for the king.
A
and it
noble.
happens to be a needle.
Yeah.
There was also 5 giant frogs as well, just
I was
posted up.
ready to cast Old Person and things got my work. Alright guys, auto crit him.
I was really trying to help here,
You did it. You gave them a chance.
but they're so fucking rude.
Anything else for this session?
I'd like to give it a kneecap
Go for
We'll start that off on next session.
with my hoof. Just whoosh.
You probably can kick that hard, yeah.
Just standing straight kicking.
You gotta do a jump kick.
Ugh.
His knee pops out the back.
Can I suplex him off the ladder?
Get out of my way!
Oh my god.
Only I knew banishment. I said move.
Alright.
Claire's learned
Next session, you will have a full map
that. Yes, we finally
About
met
damn
Downfall.
time.
of only Downfall.
We'll be out of this lame ass.
Better
Full
than-
map of the place we're about to leave and never fucking come back to.
We kinda
Oh, we
can.
have to bring the painting back.
Yeah, we'll have to come back one more time. Or we just say fuck Livorna and never come back again.
Yes.
Oh, we'll see how that works out.
Our deal was for aid, not for anything else.
We were told to get the picture. We got it.
It looks lovely on our mantelpiece.
No. She wanted you to bring it back. Not just
Did she
get
say
it.
that specifically to you?
I will look it up on the recording.
Okay.
Bring it. You must know and retrieve it.
Because I don't believe I agreed to bring it back to her.
It's just ours.
But we
now.
got it.
I believe I agreed to acquire it.
We get a nice painting and aid. Wow, this is a hell of a deal.
Well, it's not a nice
Yeah,
thing.
we just get to keep this painting.
Pro
And
tip.
she's like, yeah, I'll help you out sometime.
Pro tip. Scabatha's an ugly bitch.
I mean,
Yeah, with a name
yes.
like Scabba.
But alright,
Maybe.
until next time. This next Monday, and then we'll be doing a offshoot, I believe, after this coming Monday.
Is that the plan?
I think so,
so.
because this coming Monday is the 5th, and then Kevin's gonna be gone the weekend after that.
He's leaving.
No,
So-
no.
We'll have one more Monday with Kevin being physically here with us, and then we'll probably take a hiatus from the Fey and Beyond for a couple weeks to a month, depending.
And hopefully I can be there to actually make sure Sana knows what the fuck is going on.
Help her solidify the schedule.
Yeah.
But so we have a few options on the table for
Yes.
that time. Logan does have another vampire book. I do have like a post-apocalyptic style D&D supplement from some web creators, Weird Wastelands, and we also have Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar.
But I know that's probably going to be one played by everybody, so
Yeah.
that one
Avatar.
probably won't come up.
I'm either gonna make a non-bender or an earthbender.
If you're a non-bender, you are a what's this? What's the?
What is the technology?
A loser.
You
That's
are
what it is.
you're like earthbending is your
Fighting style.
No. It's your heritage
your
kind
nation.
of thing.
no.
But I think it was fighting style, like a bending or a weapon.
Well, the wording is
Different origin.
it's like sand and earth, fire and lava. It's
It's
ashen steel for non-benders. And simulating the steam and coal powered technology
Oh,
There was, like, a
it's
technology
like
aspect
from Legend
of
of Korra when they were talking
Is it
about.
like Legend of Korra time setting?
No, it
Thank
has
God.
settings for the Kyoshi era, the Roku era, the 100-year era, the Aang era, and the Korra era.
Aang
I'm
era.
down for everything except the awful Korra era.
I have not watched all of it, so I
Don't
don't know
worry.
You're not missing anything.
I'll fix it.
I liked Legend of Korra.
Hey, you!
You're wrong.
Shut up!
Oh,
You devalue warlocks because of that
Aang
statement.
era.
Oh, yeah.
I want to run into
Suck on my
God,
tentacle.
we have
Avatar.
Korra, the worst, most useless avatar that ever existed.
Remember the guy whose
Adult.
wife got her face stolen?
Yeah,
He's above Korra for me.
yeah.
Oh my
Korra
god.
You
is
guys-
so completely useless. The only time she ever won a fight was when she did go into the avatar state. And even then, she still lost most of the fights, even in the avatar state.
Remember when Aang beat like
She was
armies back
absolute
without
garbage.
Avatar state?
That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
And
when
he
he
was
murdered
12?
a bunch of people on a mountaintop just like his fucking master did?
Wait.
It wasn't the same way.
Meanwhile, you
Oh, they
have
were
Aang,
crushed and drowned in
13
snow.
years old, flies out on his own towards the entire Fire Nation army and their battleships, and he just personally sinks 7 of them before he goes back and is like, I gotta take a break.
And then proceeds to go back out and take some more.
Takes them all out with him and a fish.
All I want to know is I want to play the kneecap or Earthbender.
Nico.
That
But,
will use
so-
bending to break knees.
I don't know why, but I'm.
That'll be the plan. The weird wasteland stuff. I'll bring that up unless you've got that vampire ready. So
I'm sure it has there's a story in the back of the book. I'm gonna look through.
Yeah.
it is up to you. The Weird Wastelands will be a throwaway thing, but it adds like if you're a barbarian, your role in the survival camp is you're the herder of the animals, the mutated Armageddon creatures.
Huh.
A paladin can be like the motivational speaker and the stalwart like tactician. Your druid is one of two options they have: is either everything should just turn to dust and die, or this was going to happen. This is nature's way of saying evolve or fade. So gaslighters either way.
Thanks.
They did not take it too well in nature.
But the theme is hardy, tough, badasses. Like acid rain is a mild weather condition.
Ooh.
It can rain like horrid shit. So
That's,
I'm gonna look into that more,
I-
but if we're doing a 2-week thing, that might be a good throwaway.
yeah.
I don't want to dive hard. into
I'm
something.
thinking that it's probably gonna be 2 weeks because Kevin said that he won't need a whole lot of time to get over there. But I wanted to give him 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how it goes, to get him and Sauna, have them have their time
Yeah,
before they get back into doing everything more thoroughly.
but this is it's a system we all know, a system we can all handle, just with a flavor to it. So I don't want to dive anything too hard and then be craving it like.
Yeah.
We want to keep going because I know we will, especially with Avatar. If we jump into that, the game modes itself could be god awful. We're all gonna want to still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all very familiar with it.
We all familiar and love it.
Avatar.
want to be a farm runner.
I kind of want to be doing Kyoshi's raid.
Okay, we can do something in each setting. So they have scripted. I also got that
The
other
adventure
book.
book, yeah.
Yes, which is
It had stories in it and stuff. for us to
had
play.
5 stories in it, and it is God. What's the name of the guy who has the library?
The Owl Man?
The owl spirit who knows 10,000 things.
I don't
He's on the
remember.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I know
is
what you're talking about,
his
but I can't remember.
book.
Not really. Huh.
So it has some. I haven't read them yet, but I can only assume.
What did Sokka trade in for
Wan
info?
Shi
Because
Tong.
he did something.
Yeah, Wang Shitong.
Wan Shi Tong.
Well, she told me.
He who knows 10,000 things.
Mm-hmm. And it has so many of his quotes. It's beautiful. But yep. So I'll be working on that, and we'll do that sometime. But
It's exciting to think that. We have the books now, so.
yeah,
I want to be a firebender.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we can also do. We have the alien ones, don't we?
Yeah, but that's a bit different of a system.
I was about to say. I think it's a little bit different.
It's going to be very dark. So
That's kind of what I figured.
it's a survivor horror kind of situation.
So yeah, it's gonna be a different feel.
So hey, maybe that'll turn into. Although Kevin will probably still want to do Sundays.
Yeah, it'll be announced. At
Yes,
some point.
yes, eventually. But
Over Twitter,
alright,
perhaps.
that is all for the session for today, though, and we'll know for later next week as to how long.